I'd like Annie's trying to get your sister on here with Connie and Rebecca. We'll have like a freaking crochet off and see who does the fastest.
I gotta get her over her backward shyness first.
Prizes galore.
How you all doing today?
We're doing great.
Good.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
How are you doing?
Well, we stayed up late last night with
Grumpus.
Grumpus.
I was talking computers with Grumpus.
Yeah, he was talking computer with Grumpus. And what's her name? Charlotte.
Yeah, with Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we just happened to, we had just gotten off with someone else. But he wasn't all feeling that well. So he was up because he wasn't feeling well. And then I said, look who's on. And while he was taking his medicine, and he, I go, take your medicine. And he goes, look who's on. He goes, Grumpus is on. And so say hello to him. And before you know it, he was talking with Grumpus. But how are you guys doing today?
John, they give me grief because they say I keep my stuff in shoe boxes. Like my storage, because I use the smaller ones.
Yep.
And we're doing the same thing because you have the smaller ones too. You don't have like the humongous bends of yarn. So there's two of us.
I did have the huge totes, but there's way too much to sort through. Every time I open the lid up, I'm sorting through. I'm going through it, digging to the bottom. So I figure that these smaller ones, because I picked these up at Dollarama, yes. So they're only $1 a piece. Or sorry, they're $4, right? But they're cheaper than the $12 ones from Michael's. Mm-hmm. So wow. I can get 4 for the same price, and they're easily stackable. You can stack them stack them that way, or you can even slide them in this way as well, right?
Easier to view.
Yeah, easier to view. But I got to build. I'm going to build like a slot wall for them, so I can just stack them on the walls, just pull them out like one of the rolling bin containers. Which means I got to find a wall to build them on.
Yeah, Connie says she's doing good.
Well, hello everybody that came over from Matt's channel. Welcome in.
Hey everybody. Sorry, I had to go get coffee.
Yeah. So who's Mimi come over? Tammy, Amelia.
We were talking about how we store, like how I store the hanks. And this is like one of my.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I want that, whatever it is.
This particular band is all Malabrigo.
Well, that's fine. As long as it's not mohair, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
You mean this one?
Yeah. Looks like black opal.
That's nice.
This one's the chameleon.
Yeah, this is Malabrigo Chameleon. Malabrigo Rio.
How's it going?
And I'm still trying to figure out something to do. I bought this because Rebecca likes blue. And I thought, I gotta do something. I want to do something special. And it turns out that this is like my favorite blue color now. Is this one?
Ooh, that is freaking nice.
It's probably John's too.
Yep.
Probably what?
You like blue, John?
I love blue.
Yeah, I think
Blue is my
it was
favorite color.
probably John's too because he really likes the blues.
Yeah.
Oh, blue.
Yeah, this is the color way.
Mhm. The colorway.
The colorway is Maltese blue.
Wow.
Mhm.
That is nice.
And if you look like closely in it like close in the hank,
Mhm.
it's actually got like a little bit of like purples,
Mhm.
like darker purples in it.
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. I always
Yeah.
go towards the blues.
And where's that from? Did you say?
That's Malabrigo. It's Malabrigo Rios.
It's real. It is
It's 100% superwash
merino. Merino
Yeah,
wool. Do you
I had never
do you like
heard.
merino wool?
Yep.
It's
I
a
had
wood-
never
this
heard
is
of
a-
that
this is a
yarn
wood weight.
before. Yeah, I had never heard of the Malabrigo Rios until Bago Day started
That's
getting
right.
a lot
That's
of it.
right.
And I was
That's
like,
And
right.
oh,
see,
that looks so nice.
well, see, they laugh because they say I'm a bougie. Excuse me, a bougie crocheter because I like the bougie kind
Wow.
of yarn.
You
But see,
like
the
what you
thing is
like.
when I started knitting, that's what the knit, like the knitting channels and stuff I was watching. This is what they were using was Malabriga, so I picked it up and I absolutely fell in love with it. It works up really beautifully.
Yeah,
I've made shawls with it, knitting.
Hi, Tammy.
It's really gorgeous stuff to work with.
it's whatever you like to use, you know. I wonder
Yeah.
if are you streaming on your channel too? Because I'm not seeing these people.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes.
Some
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
we have. Yeah, we're streaming.
some of
Okay,
them,
well, hi to everybody on Matt's side because I don't see you all. So.
Yeah, you can do either. But we like to. We're also seeing some of our people come up because when we come up, some of our people join us also if they see
Oh yeah,
Matt.
yeah,
no, that's
I
fine.
figured,
You're
you
saying
know,
hi to people that I'm not seeing, and
But that also
I'm blind.
and what that does
because
introduces you guys also.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
absolutely.
like,
So
look at
hello to all
all
there
on
the
it
Matt's
is.
colors.
side,
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah,
and
there you go.
welcome in. I'm glad to maybe I'll make it.
Look at all the
That's beautiful.
colors, Joe.
They're beautiful.
I'm looking. Oh, there's a purple. I see a purple.
Oh, you want a purple?
Oh yeah, he's showing
I
you.
love purples.
Yeah, you're a purple
Hollyhock,
baby, huh?
Yeah,
magenta,
the deeper, darker a purple, the better.
like all these
Yeah,
blues, like
kind
two,
of like
4.
eggplant purple.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's like 14 different color blues on there that I want. And
Well,
this is
go
through
ahead,
Lovecraft.
Johnny. Go ahead, go
So
order some.
I can get these I can get these through Lovecraft in Canada for 25
Oh,
bucks.
what is
Oh, look,
it?
that's
Lovecraft?
20% off.
Who is
Lovecraft,
it?
yeah.
Lovecraft?
How much
Lovecraft.
how much are they Canadian?
Oh, Lovecraft.
24.37.
Write
With
it down.
$24 a hank plus 20% off.
Oh yeah, well we can get it about that much.
Ours is
How much is depends on
look
what.
on
Yours about half that price.
look on
What was it? Well,
hang on, let me look at my
hold on
phone
a second. We
because I get like all these. Let me look at my emails.
Hey,
Hey,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Either
Michelle?
look at see if you can get stuff from Little Knits.
Hi, Lady Crochet.
Little Knits.
Yeah, as Little Knits has it for like
Hey, Moonrose.
14, 15. I'm not sure what the shipping's going to cost you, but you know, normally when I get Malabrigo Rios, which is the
Hi, Michelle.
which is the DK, or which is the worsted weight ones. Those are right around 14 to 16 or so. The Arroyo, which is the DK, is 18 to 21.
Mhm. Take a minute to introduce.
Oh my God! Look,
John.
they come in cakes too.
Oh, what are those?
Those are Malabrigo cakes.
Oh my God.
So,
I know, right?
I'm not an enabler at all.
No, 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 not at all. Malabrigo Rios. Oh, I don't see a Rios on here. Oh, right there, Rios.
Yeah, Rios is their like.
Holy, yeah. See, look at this. Oh. Ooh, purple mystery.
hey, Fluffy.
So these are $10 cheaper than mine.
Yeah,
So I wonder what shipping is like then.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shipping might be a killer.
Just pay with PayPal and have it sent to me, John. And I'm not getting how it worked up.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Let me see what shipping's gonna be like. 1440 deliver.
Hi, everybody from my channel,
Introduce.
guys. If you haven't subscribed to it's Hooks, Chains, and
whips.
Whips,
Hooks,
Hooks,
whips,
whips,
and
and chains.
huh?
Hooks,
Yeah,
hooks, chains, and whips.
Hooks, whips, and chains.
Hooks, Whips, and Chains.
His name is John.
The guy, his name is the content
Cool.
creator's name is John. Go over and check him out.
Along with
He does some good stuff.
yes.
And
Good stuff.
also JoJo and
Crafty Amy.
Crafty Amy. Check them out.
Hey,
Hey,
so
so,
I'm looking at
Annie.
Sticking up a date on it.
I'm looking at $27 for shipping of one hank.
Holy
But I
moly.
think after like $50 or $100 or something, it drops.
And
Hi, Golden Age.
Hey, Narina.
this is a
Oh, hi,
great
Ron.
group.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Ron and Connie.
All
Okay,
right.
you guys are both
I'll
on
have to
here now.
look at that after. I got a bookmark now. I'll have to look at it after though. Wow.
And speaking of the purple,
Yeah.
because my
Okay.
hank's coming apart.
Yeah. But just
Zoila. Hey, Zoila, how's it
Hey,
going?
Zoila.
Okay.
Since you like the purple,
Well, that's purple and kind of a rust.
Yeah. Eight.
Oh, look at that.
No.
do me a favor, plug in the light real quick.
Okay.
Hang on a second, because it's coming in. Let me plug in my
Yeah, just the way the colors are.
whiz bang.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, look
Ooh,
at
that's
that.
nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
Julia?
That's beautiful.
This one is called Aquarius.
I like it.
And see, like I was saying, those two colors I showed earlier,
Thank you, Zoila. Appreciate that.
We got our morning look
it doesn't quite show them until
like that.
God, look at that.
This is called chameleon. This is a chameleon.
this
now
is
you
the one.
get a
This
better
is the one I
look.
showed earlier. Now you can get a better look at it.
Oh,
Morning,
I
Zoila.
like it much better now.
Good to see everyone.
Man, I'm jealous.
Thank you.
I'm jealous
My
of all your
goodness.
bougie yarn.
hey, Zoila.
And for
Hey, Lady
and for,
Crochet.
and for John, since we were talking about the blue, Now you can see it a lot better in the light.
Oh my
Lady
God! Look how
Crochet,
bright that is.
Lady Crochet in Wella.
I'm
Says,
just.
hi,
I
John. Just subscribe to your channel.
gotta order some now. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that.
There's
Yeah,
that
if you
blue.
can,
Look at that blue.
if you can, it doesn't show right there. You can kind of see it, but it's got purples.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes.
It's not a solid blue. It has purples in with the blue.
that's nice
So
though.
it's
That's awesome.
it's really pretty stuff.
John,
Jeanette likes that.
well, I have subscribed to your channel.
Okay, I'm going to put your website on
So-
our site, John. Books.
Zoila has already. Zoila
Whoops.
has already. I appreciate it though, Rebecca.
Oh, Zoila. Thank you, Zoila.
Zoila's the bomb.
Yeah, she's
Nice. She's
great.
the
She's
awesomest.
amazing.
Zoila, can you put?
She's amazing.
Let's see.
Of course,
Hey,
she already has my
everybody.
link. Hey, Connie.
Hey,
Is Ron
Okay.
happy with his ice cream now?
Ron. Ron's in the chat. No, can't. It's freeze. It's in the freezer, so he can't have it till later. But he's in the chat. I can hear myself.
So see
Oh.
my Bougie box looks a little different in the light.
Oh man.
This one's pretty.
Huh?
Look at this one.
I
We'll
know
do it
where-
light green. Light green.
Oh, that looks
No.
like springtime.
I'm not a
That make it like
green
a-
person.
It's
That
gonna
would make
be
it like an
in that
awesome Easter
purple.
shawl, though.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
beautiful,
that would make
especially for the
a
spring.
good Easter
It's
shawl.
called indica.
That's-
And Tita.
Indicita.
That's pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
And then if you
Yes,
like,
and Tracy
like the
is
dark-
reminding
like the dark
everyone to
green.
give
Some
their
of you like the dark greens. It
Oh,
was
and Tracy's
mixed.
reminding everyone to give their thumbs up.
Yeah, please give a thumbs up for our new groups. And this is called Arroyo, and it's called VA, VAA.
Yeah, and that's a DK weight.
This is nice. I like the greens too. And if you're into lime green,
Ew. Ooh, sorry. I'm not a lime green person. I forgot I was lime.
some people are really into like this bright green.
I know I'm not,
And
but
they,
yeah,
they
it's,
get excited, and this is called lime.
Well,
Especially-
and that one's a little bit different.
yeah,
I've been looking for.
and intermixed.
Hang
Is,
on, you're messing up my box. That lime green is actually kind of a special one because it's Verona.
Yeah.
Which for in the Malabrigo, the Verona line is cotton.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
So
almost looks like it should be
I-
called
I-
something
it was-
like
was-
slime.
that's good
I've
because
got
I
the lime
can't do any
and
kind of
like-
wools.
and then there's along with that there's this one. The hang's
that
kind of
cotton?
messed up, but
Is that cotton too?
no, this is
This is
100%
Rios?
merino.
Rios,
Ah,
and it's
can't
called
do that.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, I can't do any kind of wools.
Yeah, I prefer.
So,
I like,
Jeanette, I just put the link down there for Little Knits, the Malabrigo Rios that he's showing off right now. So I put the link down there so you can go right to it and look at all their awesome freaking yarn they got.
Little knits. There's Eat Sleep. Was it Eat Sleep Knit? Is another one.
mhm.
Who else? Well, of course, like there's Hirschner's. I'm not sure which ones you can get in Canada, like as far as like shipping and all of that.
Mhm.
But those are the ones that we look at.
Mhm.
And then there's like a couple of local yarn shops, which is Fillery Yarns, and that one I actually am an affiliate of theirs, so you can I've got a link on my channel, so I mean no obligation, but if you want to look, they've got they've got really nice stuff too.
Wow. I'll have to check all those out because like so many freaking sites I shop at
Those
now.
who are new, please give our Bougie Yarn King and Queen some applause. Love that whole box. Thank you, Fluffy.
Thank you, Fluffy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we always like looking at yarn.
Yeah.
I mean, I have like carrot. I don't only use like crazy expensive yarn. Um, I have Karen cakes. I have Red Heart. I have, loops and threads. I have, Premiere. I have a whole humongous box of Hirschners.
Okay.
So it's not only. I don't only use the Bougie yarn.
Okay, here, Fluffy. Hold on. This is my latest
Blanket.
Blanket. I made this it's a baby blanket.
Oh, that's pretty. Good
Yeah.
job.
And then the edges.
Oh, I like that edging too.
Yeah.
This is a. And then I made the little booties.
I'm sorry.
Booty for it and a little cap
Oh.
for the baby.
No diaper cover.
No paper cover.
Diaper cover.
No diaper cover. Diaper cover.
I'm hoping that's going to go to someone this next week. So I'm finishing that up. I do a lot of that type of stuff. I do a lot of blankets. I like bags. I like hats.
I just like trying new stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I was watching a few of the knit channels at the time, and they were talking about all this different yarn, and I got hooked on.
You want to show them your
My two what? Oh yeah, and then I've also got. Hang on, give me a sec.
Show this. This is his.
Yeah, this is the one I did for. This is the one I did for Rebecca.
Ooh, look at that.
I
That's
like
pretty.
the color.
That's pretty.
That's awesome.
You do good
So
work.
this is the Granny virus doll. And that's in Red Heart Melange.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Nice.
She's busting out some of our makes. I made this.
We
one.
love show and tell though. Ooh, I like the dragonflies on that. That's
Oh,
awesome.
that is pretty.
Yeah.
This was Karen. This was Karen cake.
Is it a bag o' day pattern?
I was just gonna ask, is that a bag a day pattern?
No, this one was.
So she
fiber
did
spider.
one like that. She did a dragonfly one or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
So I
The
thought it might have been hers.
dragonfly one, John. If you want to do the dragonfly one, look at fiber spiders pattern.
Yeah.
That's where I got it, and it works up really easy.
Yeah.
It's
So you
actually a really easy make. It works up really quick.
Jessica just sent me this. Jessica just sent me these two sweet peas. Sent me two of these sweet peas. I think this would work out
Yeah,
nice.
she got those for me.
Yeah, those are nice.
So I got two of these. And I think that shawl would work up nice with these.
Give me the hat and scarf.
Which one?
And I gave her a bunch of those.
I know she still has one left.
And then the other night, I just wanted to finish something. So because you were talking about getting the knitting machine.
Yeah.
And I made.
That was just the other night.
They only
His little
take it. I make those hats on my knitting machine, and it only takes
Yeah.
about 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real quick.
Oh, and a scarf too.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the scarf to go with it.
Yep, I've done that too. It
You
doesn't
gonna
take long.
model the hat too?
Yeah, I put the hat on. You got to model the whole set all at once.
Yeah, you gotta put the hat on
No,
too,
wait,
man.
these are
Scarves.
Yep.
yeah, the color.
Yeah, but you had the hat to go with it.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
we make them.
you had
And,
the hat that matched it.
yeah, we make a lot of hats and shawls, and we
What is it?
we live in a senior after over 50 complex. So a lot of our seniors here, we make them and we give them away to the seniors here.
Yeah, because
Awesome.
a lot of people are on a fixed budget.
Hmm.
So we like to give them. We've made a few of them blankets and hats and scarves and stuff.
And we've shown them on our site, so
That's
our members know.
Plus, we have like for me where I work, we have homeless people. We've given them. We'll make them up and give them to the homeless people too.
We like to make hats and scarves and things for that.
That's awesome. That's great.
And then the last. It's not the last. I mean, I've got more, but I've got.
Hey, Froggy.
Hi,
Oh.
Froggy.
Yeah,
Noro. Oh, very bougie.
yeah. But this
Cool.
one's soft. It is. A lot of people
Yeah,
complain.
and
It is
this one's a
it's-
pretty color.
40% wool, 25% silk,
Show it
25% polyamide, and
Huh?
10%
Show it
mohair.
again.
But
Oh, that leaves me out. I can't use no hair.
Yeah,
I can't either.
yeah. But for those who say, it's too, it's actually soft. Mhm. Because it has that silk in it.
Mary Kathy Corner saying hi to Froggy.
But look at those colors in there.
That's freaking awesome.
So very nice.
Yeah.
And Jess will be up in about 30 minutes.
Mhm.
I dug
About the
out this.
time
I
and
dug
30
out this,
minutes, I'll have to leave. I'll have to feed Zach.
I dug out
and the
this
other.
mohair this morning. And I'm
Oh,
like,
look at that.
That's nice.
What is it?
it's mohair from it was a Temu order that I ordered in. There's
Oh,
mohair.
wow.
10
Have
of
you tried it?
I haven't tried it yet. There's 10 of these. It looks to be like a 2, maybe a
Oh,
skinny
yeah.
3.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking I might want to just take them all and throw them onto one ball, just to make it easier.
You can
What?
intermix them with another yarn. Absolutely.
No,
There you go, John.
Hey, Tiff.
Hey,
There's a good
Tiffany.
navy blue.
Hi,
Oh,
Cecilia.
no, that's purple.
No,
oh, that's nice.
it's
It's-
navy blue.
No, it's purple.
Purple.
Where does it say purple?
It's purple, baby.
It looks purple.
It's purple.
I'm telling you.
Liz, where does it say the color?
Hey Tiff, how's it going?
And
Yeah,
what's
but
the color?
this is alpaca.
Does it say purple?
No, it just has the color. See?
It looks like purple
Celia
to
said I
me.
just dropped 3 skeins without labels at a thrift store. It was
Oh,
Noro.
yeah. It's real dark.
Yeah.
Jeanette says that excites me when I hear they give hats and scarves away. I give to the homeless
yeah.
too. Yeah, because
See the color now?
oh yeah. Jeanette's got a goal this year. She's gonna give away 4,000 hats.
Oh, right on.
4,000 what?
Hat.
Hats
Oh, hats. Wow.
to the veterans and homeless.
So we're all making hats for it.
So
Yeah.
that's her goal this year.
That's
Yeah, we
awesome.
were supposed to do a night this week, every week, and do hats. We didn't do it this week, this past week.
That's awesome.
We forgot.
Yeah, we did stuff for Boggy Creek. We did 4 blankets for Boggy Creek and sent them in. And then like we do stuff around here.
Do you know what Boggy Creek is?
No.
It's a school. It's down in Florida.
Not a school.
Or not a school, it's a camp. And what they do is they have a medical staff on site, and what they do is they have like kids come for like summer camp type of thing
From all over.
from all over, but when they're there, it's all the same illness. Like if they have, all of them have like MS, or they have whatever illness that they have, they all have the same one while they're there. So nobody's different. They all have the same, like if they're dealing with an illness, they have all the same illness. So when they're there, they're just kids because everybody's the same.
That's
And
good.
what they do is they take donations of the blankets and they put them in their like camp, like the little lodges, the little cabins, and they put a blanket on each bed. And so when the child goes home from the camp, they take the blanket with them.
That's
Oh, that's-
awesome.
So it's kind of a really neat thing.
And it was
Awesome, Jeanette.
created by
And it was created by actually, who'd they say it was? Schwarzkopf.
Yes.
And there was like a couple other people, like famous people that did it. I know Zoila just dropped I know she did
Oh,
on my
thank you.
channel, dropped the link for the
They-
Boggy Creek website.
Yeah, she just dropped the link. And so it helps so many children. And so there's a couple of websites that collect the blankets throughout the whole year. One of them is Juan the Yarn Addict. He shows the blankets. Also, there are a few sites that actually show the blankets, and he's one of them. The other one is
Brenda. It's Brenda. Is it Knots and
No.
yeah, it is.
Oh,
Brenda's Knots and Loops. Is it Brenda's Knots and Loops that does it?
no.
There's actually like a whole.
There's a group of ladies that actually show. It is
No, Rebecca, your information is wrong.
okay.
Now.
Okay. Sherry. Okay. And here's Bobby
Matt, Camp Buggy Creek is in Florida.
in Florida. You're right. And here's Boggy Creek. Oh, I don't know where you in Florida. Did I say another state? I'm sorry. Kind of a site where I
Yeah, it was created by Paul Newman and General Norman Schwarzkopf. Is who
you can see the website where it shows, and so they collect. If you can put Zoila the
you put all the links.
okay, thank you so much.
Zoila's on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Zoila's on the ball every
Zoila's
day.
always
Awesome.
Everything.
Awesome. Yeah. And so it is a wonderful sight, and they collect, and I want to say a lot of blankets to send, but they always need, because there are so many children that they help, throughout the United States.
Yeah, it's Nina's Knots Crochet
Mhm.
and Nancy at She's Got Yarn.
But Nina's Knots Crochet, she takes the little squares. She doesn't take the blankets. Yes, she does the little squares and puts them together. Juan takes the blankets. Am I right? And Nancy, thank you. She's Got Yarn is the one that takes the blankets also. Thank you.
Thanks, Cecilia, for the information.
Yes, it's right there.
That's awesome.
So one of them takes little squares and actually puts them together. And there's one other person, and I don't know if she's still taking squares and certain squares and puts them together. So I don't know if she's still.
Well, I know Jessica was talking about. Was it Jessica was talking about making squares for somebody? Annie and Joe, do you guys remember? She needed 6-inch squares and 12-inch squares, I believe it was. I can't remember. But
I don't remember what she was making.
I can't remember the name.
But I think she has enough that she actually asked people to stop sending them in because she has too many now.
Okay, right. That probably was not Nancy. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean,
right now they're actually getting ready to take a load up there in March.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think Juan's taking a truckload in March.
They had enough to actually get a huge truck to.
Yeah, Lynette is no longer taking granny squares.
But they're going to read. She'll let us
Yeah,
know.
and Billy the Crafty Floridian.
Right, Billy the Crafty Floridian is the other person. She's taking a break, right? And so they'll let us know when they're going to start.
What's going on, Jeremy?
Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy. I didn't mean to ignore anybody. I was in the knitting zone and just 90 miles an hour while I was listening.
Knitting zone? The crochet show, Annie. Come on.
Sorry, I'm knitting on this hat. I told you.
I'm always amazed how the crochet and the fiber community is so vast, and you are another section of the fiber community that we just found out about, and it's always amazing how many other different fiber communities there are, and we're so glad we found you.
It's hard to keep up. It's actually it's so hard to keep up with everybody because like everybody is connected to everybody else's shows in some way. That's right. Zoila is on everybody's show. Bass on everybody's show, right? So like everybody's connected somehow.
That's right.
I just I tell you all on
and with us content creators. I mean, there's quite a few that you know we kind of like group kind of together.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Annie.
I caught you and Matt on with Jill from Fiber Floozy the other night.
Yes,
isn't Jill?
She's a blast.
I've been with Jill for a while because we do our Friday night book club.
Yes. Oh, she is amazing. Do you watch her crime scene?
Show? Yeah, the book club on Friday nights. Yeah.
Jill's an enabler.
She was doing yarn and crime, and I was like, yes.
Jill's an enabler.
Yes, she is.
We just love her. Yeah, we just love her. We were supposed to go on with her, but they both didn't feel well. She didn't feel well, and Matt didn't feel well.
Yeah, she said she was worn out Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had done our live Thursday. We had done our live Thursday with Jill, and then I think we came on with you guys for bingo or something on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Right.
And then after that, when I was going to bed, I went to go blow my nose, and yeah, it was not. And so the next morning, I got a hold of my doctor, and he's, yeah, you have a sinus infection. And I'm like, oh, geez.
Mhm.
So they've been giving me antibiotics and some other stuff, and I've been fighting that. So I was up this morning. I was actually up this morning taking medicine, and I feel a lot better. I mean, I wasn't feeling it this morning when I sent you the email, and then I started to feel a little better. So, come on and give the community support. I'm still not. I still got the.
Yeah. Hello, Bertha. Welcome in.
So, I mean, you do woodworking too? Like,
Yes, sir. I do woodworking as well.
like professional or like
It's a
Like-
Show
hobby.
him some of your stuff,
just do it as a
John.
hobby kind of thing?
Show him some of the
It's a
stuff
hobby.
you've been making.
It's a hobby.
Oh, okay.
I was just
So-
watching restoration right now.
Oh, so lately, because we got the bingo show going, and and I'm a woodworker. So for like what I decided to do for my gifts to give out to the winners. So for December's winner on our bingo show was Lydia. So I decided to make this for her,
Oh, that's cool.
right?
That is
And then
awesome.
a
No,
couple
that's
weeks
not
ago,
like
Jess had her anniversary show, and out of everybody that showed up at the show, we spun a wheel, and Mike Kim actually from Dancing with Aardvarks actually won, but he said, "I'm going to pass it on to Liz Sanabria," so I designed this one for her,
Oh, wow.
Wow.
and on our bingo show for January's winner was Janice Urfer. And I cut this out for her yesterday. I still got to finish it up.
Oh my god.
So I cut that for her yesterday.
Oh, wow.
But I'm just a small hobby woodworker. I don't do a lot of big extravagant stuff, right? Like I was working on this for Christmas. Like I love building snowflakes,
Oh, wow. Those are cool.
That's beautiful.
and I made this for my wife for her birthday. Get the snowflake out of here. It's like a wall sconce.
Oh yeah.
Holy moly.
And it
Now
lights
that
up.
is intricate. Oh my goodness.
So is it on like a scroll saw?
So all my work is with a scroll saw. I don't have a laser or CNC. It's all done by hand.
Wow.
But I like to do layered work and three-dimensional work as well.
Mhm.
I did this for Remembrance Day. I'm gonna finish it up and give it to I'm gonna donate to the Legion next year.
That's very
Oh,
cool.
That's beautiful. That's very thoughtful.
So then when I do these things, like I try to layer my work, see the different layers in there,
So it gives it
Yes.
more of like a
In
3D.
depth.
and I don't paint. So the poppies are all hand colored, like using pencil crayons, coloring pencils.
Mhm. Wow.
Yes.
And
'cause
then
it doesn't paint wood.
and then I got to finish this one off. This is for Mishi. This is a
Wow.
memory
Oh my
box that she asked me to
goodness.
make for her.
Holy
at
moly.
That. Such a beautiful work.
But it's just a hobby. It's just a small hobby.
Yeah.
It is. It takes me so long to finish stuff up, right? But
Mhm.
like Oh, and I'm working on a project right now. Building custom. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Custom crochet hook holders. So it's going to come with a base,
Uh-huh.
and it's going to come with a backer
Mm-hmm.
to hold your hooks into place. Now, this isn't finished cutting out yet, but it's bull rushes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to have her name in the front,
Mm-hmm.
sitting in the water, and then she's
Oh, poor Jessica.
got a frog holding her hook for her current
Oh,
project that she's working on. And then the backer piece will have slots in it for all the different hooks.
all the different sizes of
Oh,
hooks.
right on.
That's so sweet.
That's awesome.
She's gonna love it.
John, Manuela wants to know if you're going to make tutorials in the future.
Tutorials for
Hello, Amelia.
Greg. What are you talking about? Tutorials
some
for
stuff.
It's only fair, Greg, because we showed yarn during his wood show last night.
exactly. So
It's all-
because I have the two channels, I can integrate them together, which is good. And there's a lot of common people between both the shows that come in. Like Greg comes in, you know, because that's a lot of wood for a yarn show. But yet he's he likes to come in for the wood shows, but he hangs around for the yarn shows because he wants to win the bingos.
Well, I do.
says tutorials for crochet.
I do the same thing with my art and my crocheting. I mix it.
Well, see, I'm not I'm only a newbie. I said, I've only been doing this for less than a year, so I can see myself doing tutorials later, but not like I don't find I'm experienced enough to do it right now for crochet.
Hey, I'm not too far ahead of you. Like it's been close to a year that I've been crocheting.
Yes, Fluffy. I do have two channels. So I got my so I got. Hold on a second here. So I got my Wood If I Could, and I got like the coolest names for my channels, right? So there's my. Oh, all right. I can't share on yours. So Wood If I Could. Hold on a second here. There we go. Wood If I Could.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
And then my hooks, whips, and chains, which is what I'm on right now.
Well, do you have any pictures of the portrait you did for Nancy?
I don't have them on my phone.
He does really good portraits as well.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Portraits,
Let me
drawn
look.
portraits or out of wood?
Do you draw or you?
No,
Out of
out of
wood.
wood portraits. Like for
He's
example,
Do you burn them
Like-
or?
no,
Oh.
cut them out of wood,
Oh, look at that!
right?
That's cool.
Oh, very
I like
cool.
that.
Like it's a life size deer head, right?
Wow.
He does
But I
good
did,
work, and
I did a portrait for Nancy from Little Treasures by Nancy of her and her husband. Let me see if I can find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture for it because I know it's on my other phone that I don't have right now.
Mhm.
That is really nice work.
Matt Bertha says you need a fish.
Yeah. Yes.
I was the cogs were spinning. I was
I will tell you, Bertha, if my brother was still living, I would totally have John make him a fish because he was a huge fisherman.
He's an avid fisherman.
Yeah, John made my son a sign too for his magic.
Oh.
Really
cool.
amazing. Above and beyond.
And he is working on a super grover for my son. He's autistic, and super grover is like his favorite superhero. So he's doing it with Super Gerber.
Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff for my family. 'Cause I gave him, for gifts.
That's awesome.
But
That's
yeah, he did a
you're
cow for
very talented, John.
He did a cow for my sister. That's really cool looking.
We came for the wood and stayed for the yarn, is what it was.
That's exactly.
I met John years ago, and it was just the wood, and I didn't have a clue anything about the crochet world here, because I've been crocheting for almost 50 years, and I didn't even know. And then all of a sudden, I noticed they had people on there with crochet, and I'm like, wow, okay, we'll do this. So, what? Shut up, Ron. Sorry.
We are partners. That's right.
They heard you.
I heard that, Ron.
She heard. Yeah.
Misspell a word one time.
He goes, Mister, he said, strike it from the record. Too late.
Oh, yeah. And he's also doing the big boat for Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that work is
Very
awesome
talented.
because that's like tedious. That takes a long time to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are super proud of how fast he picked up crochet. It was just like we got him on the basics and he just freaking took off.
Yep.
Yeah, if we could just get him to finish the projects.
He went, he's finished some projects.
Yeah, he's
How
How
finished.
many whips? Yeah, but how many whips does he have going right now?
That's because he said it's in
I
his
don't
name.
know,
He
6 or
must have
7.
whips.
6 or 7.
Mhm.
Well, I've got 3 going right now.
What
I
are you
have-
working on, Annie?
I'm working on a green blanket is for a friend of mine who's going through chemo. I
Mhm.
thought it could keep her warm while she's doing that. I'm doing, for Jill's channel, we're doing a scrap and crime blanket.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's
And
cool.
working on that. And then I'm just making a hat because I need a small project.
Mhm. Yeah,
So-
you always need a small project.
I'm only doing one project and I'm finishing it up. Should be done today or tomorrow. I'm making myself a granny square sweater cardigan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I made a larger cardigan a couple of weeks ago. It goes to my almost to my ankles.
Wow, that was a large project.
Yeah, but I do a lot of large projects.
Ooh.
Here, I'll show you one of them that I did. Took
I'd
me
like to
about
see
a week and a half.
Uh-huh.
Once you
here's-
put me on screen.
Ooh,
Hold on a
I'd
sec.
love to see it.
Yeah,
Good.
that was awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Fancy girl.
That's out of wood?
That's
It's
Wow.
two foot by 2 foot.
Uh-huh.
And it's got like 5 layers in it. I made the glasses separate. I put actual glass in their glasses.
Uh-huh.
Formed the coat rack behind them.
Uh-huh.
Cut the terracotta pots on the scroll saw. Little plants inside of them.
Wow.
And it's in a shadow box frame.
In a shadow box. Amazing.
That's like took about a year to do.
Jeremy Devers, that is an amazing idea.
Okay, so this is the one blanket that I did. It took me about a week or so. It's a lap blanket. It's all the rickrack,
Uh-huh.
zigzag. And then this is the cardigan.
Oh,
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and I've got, there's the back
Yeah, nice.
and then the other side.
Wow.
And then there's the front.
Very
It's
nice.
It's just black and white,
Mhm.
but I love it. It's super warm. And I'm
Very
short.
nice.
I'm short, so it almost goes to my ankles.
So am I. I shrank quite a bit.
So
Jeanette says, and I make snow people.
Yeah, she makes snow people for the childhood cancer patients.
Oh, right on.
thank you guys.
Oh,
You can take me off of the
Yeah,
screen now.
nice
not
to
gonna
meet
do
you. Nice to meet you, Connie.
Nice to meet you too. I had surgery, mouth surgery, so don't look at my mouth.
No worries. Hey,
I'm on the background.
we're all there.
Oh, yeah.
We're all there.
I know.
Mhm.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Not Zoila, not just creative, but giving. I've noticed that fiber workers are very giving people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I make hats for our local senior community, and I'm also going to be helping with Jeanette's hats. I figured the way I'd do it for every hat I make for my seniors, I'll make one for the veterans.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome.
Cool.
And
Right,
it's-
no, you were talking about fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Did you do
And-
that?
And little ornaments, the little Christmas ornaments as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Sweet.
Just saying. It's just a hobby. Just like crocheting, it's just a hobby.
See, I
yeah.
show the Bougie yarn. He shows me a bass.
Yeah.
I love the bass is cool.
Jeremy, that's my sister, who is the fast crocheter. She gets mindless when she crochets, and she made her and her husband has a double bed, and she made a blanket that she ended up giving to me, and I have a king size bed, and it hangs all the way to the floor on both sides and the end. And she was just like, I think I made it too big for a bed, and I was like, yeah, think. It took her 2 weeks to make a blanket that size. That's how fast she crochets.
Oh.
And it's like Connie said, she doesn't try to crochet fast. It's just the way she crochets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that cardigan, it took me about a week and 1 day, but it was like 2 hours a day or an hour and a half a day.
Yeah.
That's long.
Depends on how much you crochet every day.
I crochet about an hour or two,
Oh.
if I'm lucky. Sometimes less than that.
And with me, it's just depends on my son. Sometimes I'll crochet for 20 minutes, and sometimes I get to crochet for 3 or 4 hours, just depending on
That's right.
his day.
Yeah, I know it's us. Like because I'm working, so when I come home from work, we'll eat dinner and I'll pick it up for a while because it's very calming for me
Mhm.
and it kind of calms my mind.
Yeah, that's what. Well,
So
with him,
I
because
tend to do it right when I come home from work.
when he has a meltdown or something, a lot of the times I will sit him at my feet, and he will just watch me crochet or knit, and it chills him out.
He
But he
also,
has no interest in. I've given him yarn and a hook. He has no interest yet.
he also likes to watch me paint.
Yes, there's the super grover.
cool.
What you got there? Gators?
No, super grover.
Super
what is it?
Grover.
Super Grover.
Super Grover from Sesame Street.
That's awesome.
That's very cool.
So that's
Jeanette
what I'm
would like
working on
you
for
to
Annie.
show. Jeanette would like you to show her snow people.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that I can do. Just give me a second.
Jeremy, do you know that I did not even realize there was an Alaskan king size bed until John told me? I was like, seriously? I thought a queen size bed was as big as you could get. He's like,
no.
"No, there's California king and there's Alaskan king. And I was like, wow.
I used
There's
to
the-
have a California king.
Oh,
There's some
There's
of Jeanette's snow
those are
people,
really cool.
and she's actually got different ones now too.
Cute.
That's cute. I like that.
But I really like these ones though.
Aw, they're adorable.
Those are cool.
So those are snow people and hats that Jeanette's making.
That's one thing I haven't tried is amigurumis.
I've done a lot of amigurumis as well.
I've done one, well, two. One, I did a candy corn for my sister, and then all of us made pumpkins this past October.
Yeah.
I actually have a kit for
Yeah, he bought one.
like a Highland cow.
Yeah.
And I'm scared I'm gonna do it, and he's gonna have a horn in the middle of his forehead, and I'm,
Yeah.
like, this could go terribly wrong.
Yeah, but
I
he'll be
made
fine.
I made all my grandkids and my daughters their favorite animal for their birthday in Amigurumi. Wow.
That's
Oh,
cool.
and it came out fine, right?
Yeah, and I then last Christmas I made my 4 youngest grandsons Lego blankets.
Okay, Zoila.
Oh, how cute is that?
Yeah.
How
The other
cute
ones
is
didn't want them because they're adults, but the younger ones wanted them.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones
There's-
that John did.
Oh yeah.
There's a cow I made for. I don't know if I can get it in here clear enough though.
that Lego blanket? Where did you get the?
The
Oh,
pattern.
that's cool.
Well, I looked on
And
Pinterest
that's like five layers as well.
Oh, okay.
and I looked on Ravelry, and I ended up finding
that's
a lady on YouTube that showed how to make the pieces,
Mhm.
and so I just wrote the pattern down off of hers because it was an instructional. She had the pattern there, and I just made it. And I had literally I made a I'm a woodworker too, and I made a 7-foot dining room table a couple years ago, and I had stacks of Lego pieces all over my whole table. I mean, I had hundreds of squares or Lego pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah, they love them. The boys, all 4 of them, sleep with them every night.
Excuse me.
I know when my sons were little, they liked Legos,
Excuse me.
but I didn't.
I didn't care
You,
for them,
you know
but
why?
why?
Because
You
stepping
stood
on them
on
in the
them.
hallway in the middle of the night is not a good time.
No, it's not. Well, I have 6 grandsons, and every one of them has loved Legos.
Yeah, we have 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like all
I
the
understand.
kids, like
Well,
love Legos, but
right.
like I said, stepping on one and barefooted, like in the middle of the night, not seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little.
And they like the tiny Legos, those
Oh
little.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what my granddaughter is into now. Is the
Yeah.
teeny tiny ones.
That's
Yeah.
what my grandsons, my 4 youngest grandsons, are into. Well, see, my 2 oldest grandsons, they ended up with 2 great big giant totes of
Yes.
Legos, and so they gave 2 of the brothers one tote, and the other 2 brothers another tote, and
Mhm.
so they love Legos, all 4 of them.
Yeah. Or
But my
they buy-
oldest, huh?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say my oldest grandson, he's almost 23, and he made some Lego cars, and he displays them in his house because he loves them.
Yeah.
Never
You,
took them
you, kn-
apart.
they buy the kits,
Mhm.
right? And then they end up in that pile.
Exactly.
They buy the kits, and then it ends up in that big pile, right?
Yes.
But Jeremy says, if you're an older age, you used to buy the Lincoln Logs.
Exactly. I loved Lincoln Logs when I was a kid.
I had
Right?
I had
Lincoln
Lincoln
Logs
Logs.
as well.
I
Yeah.
had a Erector set.
Yeah, the erector
Uh-huh.
sets.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Just fluffy
That's
as
amazing
when
that
you're
you are a
fishing.
woodworker, though, because women, it's rare. That's amazing that you are a woodworker as a woman.
Yeah, I have all the tools. My husband is not allowed to touch them.
I love that. I love that.
But I usually make
Fluff.
furniture.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
That's awesome.
That's what he's working
So
on now.
Fluffy, that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, headbands.
And then I will be, so I'm going to work on this X Twist
I love it.
headband. And when
Mhm.
work on these moss stitch fingerless gloves.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good.
I like the moss.
Oh, I like it. I like
So
it.
I'm going to work on those. I'm going to work on those after I finish the headband first. So it has a set.
That's nice. The gloves, how it has the flap with the. Did you put a button on there
No,
on the gloves?
that's just a tutorial. I haven't made them yet, but I will
okay.
I'll make them as they are on the tutorial.
Oh, awesome.
And since he's a woodworker, he can make really pretty, intricate wooden buttons. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll make my own cool custom design buttons.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Well, my back of my cardigan sweater is finished. I can show it to you.
Woohoo.
Hold on.
Okay.
I haven't put in all the ends yet, but let me show you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I still have this little bit here, and then I have to hook the the fronts are done, and I have to do the arms, and that's it. Then I have to tie in all the backs.
I love it. Purple.
I love purple.
You love purple.
I love purple. Yeah.
We have a lot of people in our area, in our membership, and that love purple.
Right. Yeah.
It's beautiful. I like the squares you did.
Thank you.
A variety of squares.
Well, I used here. Let me show you. Sorry.
Is it going to be a lap blanket or a large blanket?
No, this one is going to be a cardigan.
Oh, cardigan.
Sweater. So I'm using this.
The red heart? Uh-huh.
Yes. And then I'm using this white that is just mainstay. The great big giant one.
Nice, yes.
And then the purple is, hold on, I gotta grab it. Oops. It's just mainstay, and it's the purple.
It's those are perfect to match the.
Well, it's nice because the squares will be with this color. Some of them are the light color, and then some are the dark. And this is dark in the center, and then the dark part of this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So they end up looking different. Every square.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, none of them are the same.
And the viscosity of the yarn worked out real well.
Right. Exactly.
It's beautiful.
So my blanket?
Yeah, which blanket? Oh.
The green one.
Oh, which one, babe?
The one on the chair.
Oh.
The green one not the green one, my green one. On my chair. The green one that I made, the kaleidoscope.
Oh. Hold on. I gotta move blankets around.
And the dog.
Yes, Jeremy. The mainstay that I'm getting now is very soft.
John, just Fluffy wanted to know whose tutorial you're using to make the fingerless gloves, please.
I'll get it till the day.
I can post it on my side, but I can't post it over on his side though.
It's softened up.
So if you put it up on the screen, they'll be able to see it, won't they?
Yeah.
Here you go. This is here you go, John. This is the first blanket I made.
Oh,
No.
I have been wanting to do that pattern forever.
That's pretty.
That wasn't ambitious or anything.
Not at all.
No.
That's pretty.
Not at all. That's nice. I like that.
It's the granny square stitch.
Yeah.
It's the granny square stitch, but it's the kaleidoscope pattern.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah,
So
that was my first blanket.
Yeah. Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie. How's it going?
This is the one that Rebecca uses most often.
That's cool. What stitch is that?
This is a double stitch, but
Uh-huh.
I like solid double stitches,
Right.
and then and then at the end. But because of the material, it is a
It's pretty. I mean, it's got some good weight to it, and it's nice and warm.
it's a cumulus.
Oh, okay.
So it's juniper moon.
Juniper moon.
Cool.
Oh, I bet that is warm.
It's soft. It's one of my favorites yarns. This
What's
is
the yarn made out of?
Yeah, and it's just soft.
What's the yarn made out of?
That's Mako cotton.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a Israeli Mako cotton. It's
Awesome.
beautiful, and it's just the softest
It's
yarn.
the softest, one of the
Yeah.
softest yarns I've felt.
Yeah, and
Stuff is awesome.
this is my lap blanket.
I'm gonna take one put in that box for the kittens.
Okay.
They're probably with bloody, and I got them bred in there.
Boy, that man 30 years ago that told me he didn't like cats
Well,
has changed so much.
Somebody might want to take them. I hate.
Hey, Samantha. How's it going?
My mom maybe take
Hi,
her.
Samantha.
I get rid of them. I don't know.
Okay. I'll put
Oh,
you
that's
out
nice,
to speaker so he might know
Somebody
somebody
that's
wants
just
one.
get cool.
Look, how long is that?
That's one she just finished.
And then the lace on the edges.
Wow, that's nice.
What size is that?
That's a good. How long is this?
It's a shawl.
I
Shoulder.
would say it's about 6 foot.
Yeah, about 6. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. That's like to throw over your shoulders.
Oh, that's pretty. Jeannie, we've missed you, dear.
Yes, we have.
Well, Jeannie was in the Hangouts with me and Joe. What was it, last week, wasn't it? But she dropped out, never came back.
Yeah.
Queensland
Cool.
rainbow
Ooh.
cake,
That's
Oh,
pretty.
but that one was black on the outside, and then with all the colors on the inside.
I like the colors.
It's beautiful. That's another favorite of mine, and it's cotton too, 100% cotton. For those of you who can't make,
Yeah, I can't.
that,
I have.
all that shawl, one cake.
Cool.
Jeannie said her power went out the other night, John. That
Oh,
night. I hear you there.
Kind of figured that, though. Wow, you guys got quite the little show and tell area going on there.
Well,
Holy cow.
Yeah, we've got stuff laying around and stuff on hooks, and I mean,
those are probably the only things we really kept. All the other stuff we gave away already. We really don't have a lot that we kept. Some of this is heading out, to other people. Oh, and we're working on things that are heading out.
Yeah, like this one I'm working on, and this one's going. This is a lap blanket for a friend of mine.
Oh, turn it around this way.
Oh, that's nice, too.
Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Wait, on a sec. There we go. Ooh, I like that.
That's pretty.
Jeannie, are you in our group or still in the group chat? Because it's in there. If not, I can send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's still in there.
I thought she was.
I am going to actually head out, and I will see you guys all later. You have the
Okay.
rest
All
of
right,
a great day. Okay.
You too.
Bye.
It's
All
Take
right,
not-
care.
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
yeah. It's just nice to see other people who are so talented, you know? It's just beautiful work that you guys have.
Talented. Oh, yeah. Just crocheting.
No, it's not just crocheting. It's beautiful work. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm gonna step down for a few. I'm gonna go eat,
Okay.
but I'll be back whenever I'm done.
Well, I know. Okay, so Jeannie says your cameras aren't connected. Okay, there you go. And I know Jess should be in here right away too. So
Oh, okay.
There's
There's Jeannie. Oh, Jeannie.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, Jeannie, and bye, Jeannie, and I'll see you all in a bit.
okay,
All right.
Joe.
Hi, see you
All
later.
right,
Hi, Annie. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Rockin' crocheter. Hello.
That's
Hi,
Matt,
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Matt and Rebecca.
And Rebecca.
Hi. I love your blanket, the kaleidoscope. I've been wanting to do that. Now you really made me want to do it. So I think I'm going to take out the yarn and get started. It kind of reminds me of a little bit like, you know how they do the quilted blankets? That's what drew me to it.
Well, see, the thing that I based that one on
Uh-huh.
is Rebecca did a Mexican blanket,
Oh,
like with all the colors,
yeah.
like the colored stripe blanket. And so that's where my inspiration for that kaleidoscope blanket came from, because that's why I put all the bright colors in it instead
Oh.
of doing the stripes.
Are you guys Latino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. What?
I'm mixed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? Mexican?
Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Wepa.
I'm American, Mexican, Puerto Rican. Yeah.
She's got the Chicana and the Boricua in her. All right.
That's right.
My family is from Puerto Rico.
Oh, very good. Very
Yeah.
good. What part of Puerto Rico?
From Ponce.
Ponce.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So this is your husband?
This is my partner right there.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she must make you some good food, huh?
She does all the time.
You don't look like you're going hungry, that's for
No,
sure.
not at all.
Yes,
not
Latinas love
at
food.
all. Makes the arroz con gandules,
Oh, yes, arroz con gandules,
arroz
pernil.
con habichuelas,
Yes,
arroz con pollo,
yes, yes.
Tostones.
tostones.
Oh, yeah. All
Of
right.
course. Now, how about you? Do you cook those
Oh, yeah. I
traditional
love,
meals?
yes, I love to cook. Yes, I make pasteles, acapurias,
Oh,
sancocho.
you make pasteles?
That's
Yeah.
what it's my
Oh.
pasteles.
Oh,
They're a lot of work, but they're really
a
good.
lot of work. A lot of work.
Yep.
That's what I miss. Is my pasteles.
pasteles are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. So how's everybody doing today? This fine Sunday.
I got sick last night. So
Oh no, that's not good.
hopefully I'll feel better by tomorrow. I'm hoping it's just like a 24-hour bug.
Oh, that's been going around.
I was fine, and we logged off John's live, and I got sick. I was like, crap.
Well, John, I'm happy to see you're really going in on the crochet, man. You're really doing some really good work. I'm proud of you.
Thanks,
And look
Jeannie.
at his
Appreciate it.
tension. His tension is beautiful.
Yeah. From when he first started, and he doesn't even have a year yet doing it, so he's doing freaking awesome.
Yeah. It's like Matt. He started crocheting first.
Yeah.
During
Started
COVID.
knitting.
I mean,
started
knitting first.
Oh,
And you should have heard him cussing when he first started.
that's what goes along with the craft. A lot
Right.
of
Well, the thing was is she goes, well, why don't you try knitting? because I play guitar.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so to keep my hands like, loosened up,
But the guitar was hurting his fingers, and
because
I
I
said,
have arthritis in my hands.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And so she's like, well, why don't you try it? And I thought to myself, I remember my grandmother knitting,
Yeah.
and she'd be talking to people and watching TV and and in like 2 days there or we come back the next day and there'd be a sweater.
Yeah.
Like she's
Wow.
just incredible.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking to myself, this shouldn't be that hard.
Mhm.
What the heck could go wrong with 2 sticks and a piece of string?
A whole lot. I can tell you.
And you should have seen it.
And I'm cabeza dura.
Yes.
Mhm.
I cussed for about 8 hours. Like in Portuguese, in Italian, in English. I was throwing a bunch of stuff out there.
And this was in the middle of COVID, so I couldn't go anywhere. I was here.
Oh.
It-
Wow.
And so, I finally figured it out. I finally got the right combination of needles and a little bit thicker, yarn. And I kind of settled in and off I went.
Yeah, he did really well. He
And
did really well.
then I got frustrated because, she'd be crocheting
Mhm.
and I'd be a quarter of a way through
Yep.
a project and she'd be going on to the next one.
He'd be like about right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a
And
blanket.
she'd have like,
know,
half 3/4 of a blanket done. And I'm like, what is wrong with this picture? Like there's something like really
Yeah,
wrong with this.
Knitting is slower and it takes less yarn, and crochet is
Yeah.
faster. There's more yarn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
And
But-
so I've been crocheting for the last year, and I really enjoy the crocheting.
However, he can knit very well as well.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's awesome.
Hey, Aggie. Hey, Jesse.
Matt, are you a continental knitter or an English knitter?
English.
See, my sister is an English knitter, but she knits left-handed, and she's a right-handed person. The person
Ah,
that was a left-handed person, so she knits left-handed. She crochets right-handed. I'm a continental knitter because I find that the motion is almost exactly like crochet.
Yep.
I couldn't get. I don't know what was with the I tried it, and I was like, I don't.
I can knit English style usually if I'm doing color work. The left hand is doing continental.
Yeah.
And then when I'm and for the other color, I knit English. So my right hand's doing English and my left hand's doing continental.
Because I can also knit Portuguese style.
And oh yes, I like Portuguese knitting.
Oh,
You do Norwegian.
I took good tension with
Norwegian.
it.
Well, it's
the
it's funny
Norwegian
because
one, right.
it's funny because like the Portuguese knitting, I was reading like an article on the like that style, and a lot of it is depending on whatever country like you're from.
Mhm.
That's what they'll call it. Like if
Yeah.
you're Spanish, it's Spanish knitting.
Mhm.
If you're Portuguese, it's Portuguese knitting.
Mexican.
So it's but I had fun with it because it's like you put it either over your shoulder or on
Or-
a pin.
My
And
brother
then-
actually bought a giant fishing hook and glued a pin back to it to make me a Portuguese the knitting hook.
The knitting
That's
hook.
right. That's
Yeah.
exactly.
So I keep that. That's in my knitting basket. I always keep that with me because it was something he made me. Because he was looking at a picture. He goes, "Sis, I can make you one of those." I was like, "Go make it." And
Well,
he
awesome.
like
it's,
fish shoes. So he ground the barb off. So I wouldn't have to worry about stabbing,
Yeah.
and took the point off so I didn't stab myself on it. But yeah, I was a knitter first as well. I knitted before I crocheted. My sister taught me to crochet over the telephone. And that was before you had video chat. It was like a house phone. I was just like, sis, I want to learn how to crochet. And she said, well, I had one hook and a skeiny yarn. I don't even remember where the hook had come from. I just found it. And she goes, okay. And she taught me to do a granny square, and I never looked back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
picked up all the like skills as far as yarning like stuff. I picked up on YouTube. I've taught myself. I taught myself to knit. I taught myself to crochet.
YouTube
That's
University.
awesome.
You know, and there's a lot of cussing involved, but you know, I really
It's like
really
that.
enjoy it.
It's like that with anything that you learn in life, and it
Yeah.
just takes practice. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
And when you
that's
really want to
true.
do it,
I did not, when I started, I didn't even know about YouTube. And I think it was Mikey from the Crochet Crowd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a YouTube channel. I'm like, looking at my son, it's like, what's YouTube? And he goes, oh, Mom, let me show you about YouTube. So, yeah. And, you know,
Yeah, you
Never-
can learn. I mean, I picked up stuff for guitar. I picked up stuff for you know, knitting and crocheting and all of that stuff on YouTube.
yeah,
And
you can
it's
learn a
cool.
lot.
You can find like all kinds of stuff.
Yep. Even if something is broken in your house and you want to try to fix it because you ain't got the money to pay somebody else to do it, look up YouTube. It's
Exactly.
something. Yep.
that has saved me many, many times.
Yes, me too, honey.
Okay. John already did it.
Yeah, knitting is nice. The fabric is just different, and I like the fabric of knitting, but I hate that it takes so damn long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look
I
at
hate
this.
fingering yarn. Fingering yarn. When you knit with that, is like you be there 4 hours and you got half an inch of fabric, and you're like, really?
Yeah,
And, you know,
exactly.
Jeannie's like John. She had to start with the most difficult thing she could find to knit.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna
And
go
start,
big.
but she did a great job on it.
Yeah, I started with bulky 5 is what I started with, and then worked back.
Yeah, that's
Like
good.
I got comfortable with the 5, and then I went to the 4,
Mhm.
and I got
Yeah, that's a
comfortable
good
with
way.
the 4, and then I went to the DK
Yeah, that is a good way to do it.
because I tend to the two weights of yarn that I really like are worsted and DK.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too. I like from DK and up. DK, worsted, bulky, chunky, jumbo. Depending what you're making, and that's true, Jeremy. If you don't use colorful language and that means you haven't learned something.
Made with patience and swear words.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, what are
So-
you working on, John? What are you making right now?
So Matt, have you? I'm working on a infinity scarf headband.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's very cool.
So
The yarn
Matt,
is cool, real nice.
being as proficient as you are, have you tried thread yet?
Not
Yes. Well,
my favorite.
The
I love that thread.
the smallest as far as crochet is I've done a fingering. I did some fingering weight stuff,
Okay.
and I was pretty fumble fingers with it. But the smallest I'll go, like as far as crochet, is sport weight.
What?
That's the smallest.
No
That's
way.
the smallest I like to work with.
Oh, you got to go smaller.
Uh-uh.
You
Uh,
got to go smaller.
I did the thread on the shawl that I just did. It's beautiful.
it
Like,
does. It
because I-
comes out beautiful. It's a beautiful
See,
piece that it makes, but it's
Because by working on this is how I found my tension, my proper tension by working on my
Mhm.
thread.
Mhm.
Thread.
You can get creative with the thread,
Oh yeah,
right?
that's why I got
Yeah.
so many threads now.
yes, he is working with threads and he is doing amazing. Just
Yep.
fluffy quilting. She says, John,
She
you're doing
said she
thread
just
too.
described
Amazing.
you all.
And it's not as hard on your hands.
It hurts. Actually, thread hurts my hands.
Oh, really?
I can't work with it for too long. With the tiny needle, my hands cramp up. Yeah.
Do
That and
you,
t-shirt yarn.
oh, do you, what kind of needle, what kind of hooks do you use?
Steel
I use
hooks.
the clover hooks. Those are my favorite.
I got
What
Fender Baits.
Clover.
I like
I
the
guess-
clover, but I use the handle, the one with the handles.
The
with
clover or more.
more.
Yeah, that's the one I use. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I
Guys,
like
she's-
Susan Bates too. I love Susan Bates.
Yeah.
I go in between both of them because I notice when if I have a yarn that's splitty, the Susan Bates works really well,
Yeah.
with splitty yarn.
Yeah, I
So
have
but
some of
most of the
those
time I'm using my clovers. Yes.
because they glide.
Yeah, yeah. And I love my Chow Gu knitting needles. Chow Gu.
There you go.
That's him.
That's
Yes.
me.
I just got 2 new sets for Christmas from my husband. I got the shorties, the 3-inch.
Ooh, that's a nice husband.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a keeper for sure. He's the one that encouraged me because when I retired, I was like, okay, this is getting boring. I don't know what to do. He's like, "Pick up a hobby. And I'm like, my 4th grade teacher showed me how to crochet. And I said, okay. So I went and I got some yarn and I started. And I took classes and I got my master's in crochet so I could learn.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I took it not for teaching purposes. I took it for myself so I could learn everything the right way,
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. So then I went to knitting and I've been knitting for about 2.5 years now. And I love knitting.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this is a shawl that I knit.
Oh, that's pretty. I love it. The color's gorgeous. Wow, stunning. Great work.
That's beautiful.
Freaking awesome that both of you share the same hobby. Both of you are yarning. I try to teach my husband. He was like, this is not for me. He does more woodwork. He'll do looming on looms because before I learned to knit, I picked up
Yes.
looming because I wasn't grasping the 2 needle thing. The brain wasn't picking it up. So I did looming for a long time. That he did. He's done a couple of hats.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Hats are my go-to when I'm stifled.
That's my favorite thing to make is hats.
Same.
And when I'm in between, because I make a lot of lap blankets or regular blankets, and
You need something small in between. Yeah.
when I'm in between, it's time to make a hat.
Yeah. Where are you guys located? What state, if you don't mind me asking?
We're in California.
Oh, Cali. Okay.
Mhm. How about yourself?
I'm currently residing in Pennsylvania. Originally, I lived in New
Pennsylvania.
York City. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, are you guys? What's the weather out there where you guys are?
Oh my goodness! Last night we've been having a lot of icy storms, a lot of hail, and high winds. You guys are not by the fires, are you?
No,
No.
we're about 6 miles, 6 hours north.
Oh, okay.
But we
So
do.
we're in Central California.
But we do have family and friends that are out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
I don't
horrible.
know how you guys could live there. It's so expensive, Cali. I have cousins
Very
who live there.
expensive.
It's freaking
Well,
expensive.
Pennsylvania's not that cheap either.
No, but it's nowhere near what you guys, pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
I
houses
think
over there. Woof.
Yeah, I think anywhere you live now is
Now everything is pretty
Yeah.
pricey.
Mhm.
That you're right. But my cousin lives in California, and we have 6-bedroom ranch house, and my mortgage is almost 800.
Oh,
Oh,
And we have 5 acres of land.
wow.
So yeah,
that's really nice.
yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Speaking of the knitting with the thread,
Oh
nice.
wow.
That's Portuguese.
that's Portuguese. That's my tia made that.
Oh, you Portuguese, they do amazing work.
Yeah.
Woo!
He's part
Thank
Oh
Portuguese.
you.
my God, and their
Yeah.
food is so good.
That's what my tia did with the thread.
His
Wow,
tia
that's freaking
means
awesome.
his aunt. That's
Yes.
what tia means, auntie.
Yeah,
For those of
exactly.
you that don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Portuguese. I even see some really nice videos, and I understand it a little bit because it's kind of a little bit like Spanish,
Yes.
but they do amazing work, man. You see these Portuguese ladies doing videos on YouTube.
Hmm.
Their work is stunning. They come out with
Yeah.
some really nice stuff. Very
Now,
intricate too.
do you all know who Rena is? Rena.
On
Um,
YouTube.
Rena does like she makes yarn,
Hey, Freya.
Hey,
Oh,
Fred.
and
Man.
she actually
Well,
did
do you have a whole skein?
no,
Oh, okay. The shawl that he made here.
the this shawl.
is that the virus? That's the virus shawl, isn't it?
Yep.
That's pretty. That yarn looks really nice.
Well, this yarn cake, Rena made it for me.
So he's not finished with it. He still
And
has.
it's like the Portuguese colors.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Look at that.
So he still has like blue, reds, and greens to go
So
through.
I'm like in the reds, and then it goes green, and then it goes blue.
Nice. Very nice. Gorgeous. Yeah.
So that's his yarn colors.
So my yarn, it's called Graciosa, and it's on Rena's website.
Graciosa. That's nice.
Because that's the actual island my family's from.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, Portuguese food is so good. Oh.
There's 2 yarns
And
on
it's
there.
Rena's. I know Jeremy has a custom one that he did with Rena. I have one. Michi has one, and Dawn has one.
Dawn Aaron. Yes.
Dawn Aaron has one.
Yeah, we know her too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Michi as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you said Portugal from the islands. You mean from the out in the Azores?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah, we're Azorian.
Zoila. You can put on there Rena's web.
Zoila is AFK. She her doctor was there.
Oh,
Come back yet.
Let's see.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law, her family's from the Azores.
Oh.
When I type in Rena's.
Yeah, for Rena's, it's Rena's Threads and Crafts.
Okay.
That's her YouTube channel or her website?
No, that's her website. She doesn't have a
okay.
YouTube channel. But
can you say it again? Rena's.
It's Rena's Threads and Crafts.
Okay. Threads and crafts.
You even have to finish filling it out. Apparently, I've been there before. Oh yeah, look, it's already bookmarked.
Estes?
What?
At Estes?
Okay.
It's an Estes? Oh no, that's
No, it's
Oh,
it's a
.com.
regular website. She has a regular website.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Welcome back, Chris.
There we go. arenasresincrafts.com.
.com?
Already had it bookmarked.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's the cake. There's the cake she did for me.
Nice.
So pretty.
Is that it?
Oh, she does custom orders.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, and this,
that yarn is basically like thread.
well,
Yeah.
the thing is I was talking to Rena when we did this, and instead of fingering weight, mine is actual. The one she made for me is a sport weight,
Oh, okay.
so it's not like but it's not twisted.
Yeah, I know. There's like strands. Okay.
Yeah,
This one is really nice.
it's plied, not twisted.
Yeah. Where is she? Where is she from, though?
She's in Texas.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Her prices are decent.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
like
They're about the same price as the Malabragos
yeah,
for
but
me.
Malabrigo's a little bit.
Malabrigo, yeah, yeah.
And tell him the thread.
But she like this one, like mine, is 1,200 yards.
Nice.
Wow.
So I'm halfway. I'm for that shawl. I'm halfway through 1,200 yards.
Nice.
It's been a work in progress because with the smaller yarn, it just takes longer.
Yeah, of course.
So
A smaller yarn, smaller needle, so
exactly.
you got
So
it.
it's been a work in progress.
Oh, oops,
I know Jeremy has one that it's on her website. It's called Nebula. Michi's is called Michi, and hers is like a purple and teal. Jeremy's is like a purple and purpley colors.
Nice.
Mine is more the rainbow colors, and it goes from there's. I know each of us have like two different variations. Like mine goes from light to dark and dark to light.
Okay, Jeremy says 800 yards, $16, and 1,400 yards, $29 for 8 ply. Okay, and that you have a 12 ply. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
mine's 12 ply.
And Mishi's always sold out.
Yeah, right now Michi's, mine, and Jeremy's are sold out. But I talked to Rena about a week ago,
Jeremy said his
and
is-
mine she's supposed to be getting like our colors back in stock the first of next month.
Cool.
let's see. Jeremy says 800 is 16,
Hey there.
1,400 is 29,
Yeah.
and
So she did a certain color for Michi.
Yeah, and Don Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she
So
did
Dawn
like
is-
colors. She did like colors for all of us.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
and
Here's
if you
Meryl.
want like a color, like if you want like custom color from her, working with her is really cool. Like I told her kind of what I wanted because in that picture, my inspiration was that
Mhm.
my inspiration was that dress. That's a traditional Portuguese dress.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my inspiration, and that's where
the colors were pulled.
she pulled the color from. Yeah, then she gave
there's
me like a
Michi's yarn right
sample.
there.
She gave me a sample of the colors, and we kind of worked on what order they were going to go in, and then she made it up. She made the skein up the cake up for me.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that it said the Michi. That's the color that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Emily.
It's called the Mishi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Purples and teals. Those are my
And I
colors.
believe this the light of dawn is Dawn's.
Yeah,
Click on Dawn's. Let me see.
she's got some beautiful.
Yeah, that's Dawn's.
Yeah, she's got some beautiful ones.
I don't like that one. Okay. Not my colors. Michis, yes. The macaws, purples and teals.
Mhm.
Like the rainbow one she had too is pretty.
Which you should go with you should go with this Midnight Nebula then.
Yeah, that's
There
nice
you
too.
go.
That's Jeremy's.
That I love. Yep.
You're puffy, I know.
That's Jeremy's. That's the cake that Rena made with Jeremy.
You got good taste, Jeremy. You got good taste.
Yeah, Jeremy he does have good taste.
Hey, John, I'm feeling pretty crappy. I'm gonna head out. If you pop back on tonight,
Yep.
I'll try to come on. I
All
think
right,
I'm
feel
making
better. It
it
was nice
out.
to see you, Annie.
You too, Jeannie. Matt, Rebecca.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Oh,
It was fun hanging
well, I'm
out
gonna be
with
on
you.
for a bit
Great
anyway.
meeting you all. Jeannie, nice to meet you.
Bye, everybody.
Jeannie,
Nice to meet you
Jeannie.
as well. Is everybody going off?
Oh.
Yeah, my name is Jeannie.
Yeah, and keep in touch.
No, I'm
Jeannie.
staying on.
Oh,
you're
okay.
staying- oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, who's
I'll be back.
I'm
in a second.
I'm staying on.
oh, okay.
I'm staying on. I'm gonna wait till Jess shows up, and because I know she's got some yarn to show off too. So
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Let me refill my drink then. Okay.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
right back.
dehydrate, rehydrate.
Right.
Hey, gotta get that caffeine going.
Yep. Yeah. So my wood shop is just a small little. It's just in my garage, right? So my yarn area where I'm at right now, and then the rest of my shop is all wood working.
Right on.
And then my scroll saw is right beside me. There's my scroll saw beside my yarn.
Just don't get the yarn in the scroll saw.
No.
That's all bad.
I've actually thought about maybe either epoxying some yarn together and scroll sawing it. I got a flat.
No, I saw there's one of the content creators. I want to say she's like I think she's like Norwegian or Sweden or one of those. She's not Dutch, I don't think.
European. Let's just go with European. She's European.
She's not part of European, and she doesn't speak. She just like she'll put notes on the screen, and then you can follow the notes for the pattern.
Oh,
And what
cool.
she actually does is if you were to scroll, like let's say like a band, like you had like let's say 3 bands. Keep it simple. So you have your like outside, and you have your next band. What she would do was make a like crochet here and lock that first one down, and then crochet around like the wood.
See, because I know you can buy like the basket bottoms now. They're all laser cut. You can buy the basket bottoms and out of wood, and because they come with all the holes in them for making baskets with now.
Yeah.
And what else have I seen with wood? Like wooden purse handles, wooden closures for purses, with zippers built into them and everything else, with holes already in them, so you can it's easy to crochet onto them, right?
Yeah, and that's what I was. If you wanted to put like yarn on one of your like scroll work, if you built that into the scroll design,
Yep.
you could put the yarn on the scroll design, which I think would be better than gluing it or something like that, because then
Well, no, like what I was thinking about was basically taking some cut remnant yarn pieces and epoxying them together, like in a resin as a flat board, and then cutting whatever out of that. So that would be clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
But I'm not big into resin yet. But that would be a possibility to do as well for
I
like
was
custom
I
logos
was
for everybody else.
watching a guy because I'm like big into guitars too. I mean, it's all about crochet, fishing, and guitars, and soccer. But I was watching this guy who's building a guitar, and it was out of resin, and he like did guitar. He built one out of guitar picks. He built another one out of newspaper.
Wow.
It was like 700 sheets of newspaper, like laminated like together, and he made this guitar out of that. He does like if I look, I know I'm subscribed to him, but he does like really neat stuff with like the epoxy.
Like on
So
my
I don't know how thin you can get that because a guitar body's this thick.
guitar body is like 1/16, right? Like 1/16, 1/32.
About that.
Basically just like walnut laminate usually. But I've made guitar pick cases. I've made guitar picks for one of my cousins. And
Right on.
yeah, so it was basically like a shaped guitar, like an acoustic guitar, and the body of it was actually a guitar pick case. So it actually came apart. So all the picks were on the bottom of it.
Oh, right on.
So I made him acoustic one and electric one as well. So because his daughter's also a guitarist, and it was cool. I gave him to him last year at the family reunion, and he was just all like, "Oh, look at this! I loves it, right?" So he loves it. So.
It's nice when people really appreciate your work.
Yeah.
And they made him some guitar picks out of wood too. So.
I wonder how those held up. Like.
What do you mean?
Oh no, I wonder how the picks themselves held up, like to the abuse.
Oh, I use walnut and mahogany for them.
Oh, right on.
Ooh, nice.
So it was actually pretty cool.
My son plays guitar now. He's been practicing. My younger son. Hey, Jessie, girl. Mama.
Hey, honey, how are you?
How you doing, Mama? I don't see you long time, girl.
How are you, honey?
I'm hanging in there.
I was just gonna throw my lurker video on. Just give me a second here. 1 second.
Hey, Matt.
Welcome in the lurkers.
Wow.
Hello, hello.
How's Joey?
Joey is fantastic. Joey is actually right over here hiding.
Oh, my Joey.
She's hiding. Yeah.
You had shared some yarn, and I said that I would buy it from you. You said you would share.
Yes, I have yarn to share. Yes.
I would pay. There was something you shared. I forgot. It was a nice bluish, and I gotta go back to the messages to see it.
Was it on a cone?
Yes, I think it was some on cones. Yeah, that you said you had got somebody from some girl. You stacking up with yarn. What happened to your room?
I have two.
Shit.
Oh.
Jeremy, scroll saw blades are meant to break. Don't worry about it. I got a sound effect when they break.
Jeannie.
Hey, Beth. What time you
and yes, I did some more things today as well. I would have been here.
Oh, okay.
With you guys, but I've come across this lovely little old lady. She's mid-80s. She used to loom,
okay,
spin, knit, and I'm not even sure of what it really is, but you put
I'll
the
be right
frame
back.
on the wall. Yes,
Yeah.
with like the pegs,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and then you like go back and forth.
Yeah. Weaving. That's weaving.
Okay, well she does that too.
Okay.
So I came across her on Craigslist, and so I'm coming across her after, come to find out, she's been selling her yarn now for over a year. So she's had yard sales, she's had estate sales, I'm
Just
just
getting
now coming across it.
Okay.
I'm a year behind, and I'm still finding a lot of good stuff.
And how much yarn does she have right now? Still?
Oh my word, a ton. So a lot of hers, though, and I'm glad I went back because today's my second day going, and I'm glad I went back because I have found her actual yarn, like the little yarn stash that she had.
Yeah.
A lot of her stuff is mohair and wool and cashmere and silk. So
Okay.
a lot of very high-end stuff. Why I bought it.
Ooh.
Now, yes. So Jessica's going to have an auction. I have to have an auction. I have to. And that's the only reason why I went ahead and I purchased some of this just to sell.
All right. So you got to hook me up, girl. What you got? You know me. I like the high-end fibers, not acrylic.
Girl. So here's the blues.
Get rid of all my acrylic.
Here's the two blues that I remember showing.
Yeah. The cones. Yeah. You know what fiber it is? Does it say?
This one here, this one's 100% cotton.
Okay.
So is this one.
Okay.
Both of these are cottons. They're both the small. I'd say if we're doing thread count, it's a 10 or one weight.
Yeah. Okay.
On these two. But I do believe I have an acrylic as well, and this one I'd say is a 3.
Oh yeah, I like that one though.
But look at the mohairs.
I hate mohair. It's so pretty, but I don't.
I know,
like it.
but
Wow. Yeah, a lot of people like mohair, so you could, if you're gonna sell that, you could sell it. Me, I don't like really fuzzy. I don't like. I'm not a fan of any fuzzy yarn at all. That's nice. Oh, that's big.
bag. Yes.
Oh,
So a
okay.
bunch of these. How do I share to my channel? Actually, I can't because without us unliving and then reliving. Never mind.
What's your channel?
Hold on. I might be able to. Let me press some
No, I got it
buttons.
right now.
I already got it.
I got it.
Stop. Don't touch. I already did it. I did it. Don't push the button. Don't push the button.
I knew how
Hey,
easy
Matt,
it was.
by the way. And hello, Matt. I'm Jessica. Very nice to meet you.
It was nice
We have
meeting.
yarn.
Nice meeting you.
Sorry. We have yarn.
Yeah, she didn't have that much yarn. Now I'm look. She's crowded. Her room is crowded. Burnett, what is that? Let me see. Is that
Burnett
cotton?
Casino.
I never seen that before. That's why I'm telling her to open it. I never heard of the casino. What fiber is it?
This is was not cheap at all. This is we're looking at mercerized cotton. Nope, this one's a mercerized cotton.
Okay. Yeah, mercerized cotton is nice.
12 balls, 50 grams. This one is a desert sand. Then we have blue smoke.
Ooh,
That one's
that's
cool.
Nice.
I like that.
12. Each box has 12.
Matt's looking now.
These are all for sale.
Oh.
How much is the box? Oh, you don't know yet.
Uh-huh.
You haven't worked the price yet. How much is the box? that you're gonna sell it. If you don't know it, just don't say that you're not sure yet.
No, they're 20 a box,
Oh, okay.
and that's what I paid for them.
Okay.
So encouraging to get more, so that way it's worth it for the shipping.
What's
And
that?
so
What color is that?
this would be a blue pearl.
Okay.
And where did you
And
get them? I'm
Huh?
sorry, Jessica.
No, you're fine. Go right ahead.
Where did you get them?
So I got them from a lady getting out of the business.
Ah.
She's in her 80s.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes. So she has been doing it and teaching and doing demonstrations, spinning, weaving, knitting, and looms for over 50 some odd years.
Wow.
Yes.
Any purples, teals?
No, not in this color. Not in this brand.
What
So
color
is
is
it
that?
like-
That looks like a lavenderish, purplish. Or is
It's
that
a
gray?
lavender or like a steel silver-y color.
Yeah, hold that one for me. I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is called French Rose.
It's probably like a pinky. Yeah, you could keep that. You could keep all the pink.
It's kind of like a but it's more of, I'd say, like a dark vintage rose,
Yeah, that is pretty.
like what they would call like an antique or a vintage. Hey,
Yeah.
Mandy.
Chris, Herb was here at the beginning of the show. I'm not sure where he is now. He may be over at his hangout. I'm not sure. Hey, Mandy.
And this one is Spice Loft.
It looks more like a salmon
Ooh.
color. That's pretty.
Nice.
Like a coppery gold.
Oh, copper. Oh, I
Yeah, it's
gotta.
like a copper gold.
Can you tell me the weight of that? Because that looks really thin. Is that like a fingering weight or?
Yes, I would put it as a one weight or
Yeah.
a
Okay.
cotton, like a
Fingering.
10.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's one that's kind of out of the bag a little for a sample.
Yeah. Save that color for me too. I want those two colors.
You guys
Okay.
are funny. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's
See how it's like a,
yeah, and it's spun. Yeah.
and it's a
That's
tight.
more like a Lydia's thread, but the 3 weight, the 3 count, not the 10. That's not so thin. So that's nice.
It's a little bit thicker.
Yeah, a little bit thicker.
Right.
So the way it looks more like the Aunt Lydia's number 3.
Yes,
That's my favorite.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me get these guys in here real fast. Yeah, I could not believe I kicked myself in the butt for not watching Craigslist more to be able to watch the deals.
Yeah, I don't go there. I go for everything.
All right. So altogether, I have 5 of these.
I want those. Yep. I like those. If you're gonna get rid of those, I want those. Yes.
Like, isn't that pretty? The rainbow effect on that.
Yeah, that's freaking gorgeous.
You want all 5?
Yeah.
They are made in Italy, 111 yards a piece, cotton, acetate, and acrylic.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Is that that looks like a number 10. Take it out to see. That looks more like a number 10 thread.
But look, they have little fun bumpies in it.
Yeah, those are pretty too. But too thin for my tasting. But those are nice colors.
just fun. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and talk, Matt. Matt's trying to get stuff done in chat and stuff.
I think Freya said that she'll take that one or she likes that one. I don't know because it got misspelled.
And which one?
The
Hey,
one,
Kim G.
the one you just showed, I think. Freya? Can you check your spelling? I don't know if you're saying that you like
Freya.
that one or you'll
Freya.
take that. Freya.
Matt, are you having trouble with Nightbot?
Oh no, I had went in yesterday and played around with Nightbot. So I wanted to kind of, since we're on,
It's your birthday today?
since we're on, we might as well see
Oh.
if what I changed works before it actually, before we go
Right.
live next week.
And we still have to have add Nightbot, add your subscriber count to what he says.
Yeah, to mine.
Yeah.
Matt, you have a channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then I could see
It's
your
Matt the
channel.
It's Matt the Rockin' Crocheter.
Okay.
Matt, the rocking crocheter.
Yes. If anybody, Auntie Beth, if you're on my side, I don't know who's on my side as a mod. If somebody can grab his link and drop it
Hey, Kim.
for me, that would be lovely. And then anybody, I don't know if anybody's even on my side just yet because I just came on. Yeah, I've got 5 in there. Anybody on my side want to drop their link? Type in strawberry.
Okay, I sub Matt to your channel. Okay. I'll run your channel later on.
Okay.
And check out.
Then we have all of these.
That looks more like
Jimmy?
yeah, that looks like that's kind of like a boucle. That's pretty. What fiber is that?
Rayon and nylon.
That's what I was gonna say, nylon. Okay. Nice. I could tell by the sheen. It's
So got
shiny.
quite a bit of those. And then we have it in this other fun colored.
Sorry about that.
Nice.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh no, I'm fighting a sinus infection.
Yeah, I hear that everybody has gotten a little bit of everything. My daughter's got walking pneumonia right now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Freya, every color.
We were
good.
We had our live with Jill, and then we were talking with John and those guys on theirs, and then after we were done, I went to go to bed, and the next morning I was like, oh dang. So yeah, Thursday night, Friday morning, I started having a sinus infection.
Take a hot towel. Take a hot towel and put it over your face. That I love. How much is that?
There's no pricing yet.
All right, just put it on the side for me, and then we'll private.
20
message.
for the bunch.
What kind of? Wait a minute, I see fuzzies on that. What fiber is that?
I do not. They are not labeled. But it's not an itchy fuzzy. Hey,
Yeah.
Miss Jeanette. Yes, I know. I seen your message, but I'm honey hair, so I will reply back. I'll set it off to the side. And you know what? I can ship it to you. You don't want it, then you can ship it to somebody else. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I need to get some more thread too. My stock's running low.
No, I have thread. I told you we have to go through the thread. I
said my thread stock's running low.
We need
Yeah,
to
it
go,
is.
We need to go on a private chat so we could. Oh, that's that boutique. Let me see. Can you? Let me see.
That looks like
I've
my
never
wavelength.
seen it.
Oh yeah, no.
It looks like my fuzzy wavelength.
Yeah, no. Oof, no, not like it. No, I don't like
It's
the
weird.
fuzzies.
Like then this doesn't
Yeah,
have any.
that's a novelty yarn. It's pretty, but the colors, but no, I don't like fuzzy.
It's weird. I've
Yeah,
never seen it before.
yeah, yeah. It's actually discontinued because I've seen it.
Yeah, I've tried working with like one of the like those rippled yarn, and yeah, no,
Yeah, boucle.
it
Yeah,
was not.
that
The
one is
boucle
nice.
yarn is not
Nope.
fun.
Yeah, that's not for everybody. That's pretty. That's a chunk. That's
You're
a
funny,
chunk.
Beth.
And this is
That's Serenity. That's
100% acrylic.
oh, okay. I was gonna say wool and acrylic. Okay, just acrylic.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, just acrylic. And it's Deborah Norville collection.
Yeah.
Have that one, then a Tweety one, then a regular gray one, and these two.
Wavelengths.
I never
I
seen
like
that.
the wavelength.
Yeah, I never seen that before, John.
That's what I made my pumpkin out of. My pumpkin's made out of the wavelength.
Mm. That's nice. Love the colors on that. Oh, that looks awesome.
That's made out of that burnout wavelength. I
Yeah.
loved working with it. And
I
I,
like
I love the colorway on it. So I picked up like 3 more of them.
Yes, Kim.
Ooh, cow.
Cotton.
It's a pretty baby pink.
Oh, she got a lot of yarn.
She's got a couple. Yeah,
Just a couple.
just a couple.
Oh, is that
Oh.
one bag? How many bags did you get?
Wow.
That's nice.
Girl
That's
sheep, right?
salmon color.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I have 4 of this color, and then 4 of this, 2 white, a blue,
That's
What
a
fiber is
teal,
that?
and a burgundy.
What fiber is it?
100% wool.
Oh, okay. That's nice and warm.
But
MG is
That's
asking
real.
how much.
depends on which one.
Which one are you talking about, Kim G? This salmon orangey one you're talking about?
Probably a bag of 10 of mahogany, of cameo.
That's wool and acrylic or wool only?
See here. Of course. It is wool and alpaca.
Let me see. What's the thickness on it? Is it a worsted?
It since it is more of a
DK or worsted?
pun. No, it's going to be a mix between a 3 and a 4, depending on how it's spun. Because it's one
Oh,
of the,
that's like a roving. Okay. It's
Yeah.
a pretty color.
but it's not terrible at all.
Oh, I want you
Oh,
to.
hey, Poppy.
Oh, my doggy just died last month. Oh, she's a Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Mine was a Chihuahua, Jack Russell. Oh,
Big twist. Which one, Kim? This one here?
I think that one. I think that one. She said because she said yes.
So these ones here, they're 15 a piece. And I have 4 of the peach, 1 light blue, 1 teal, 1 burgundy, 2 off-white. I think for a total of 10.
And they
I don't know
are
if I'm asking.
alpaca. What was
Huh?
it? You said it was wool and alpaca.
No, these ones are 100% wool.
Oh, 100% wool, Kim.
And these are actually made on the farm.
Discover the
The
natural.
sheep are raised on the farm.
Nice.
Hey Jessica,
Yes,
did I
sir.
miss the memo? Did I miss the memo? Do you sell the yarn?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am selling.
Oh, I missed the boat. I'm like. And then I heard, oh, this is, and I'm
Yeah.
Yes, no. Yes, no. Okay, that's back and forth. I am selling. Mandy
like,
says yes. Last yarns I
or you just go through YouTube.
just YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't let it all go. So I like to say I rescue yarn.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all rescue yarn. Come on.
Yeah.
No, Jess
So-
rescues it more than anybody else.
Well, where
Well,
she lives, she's lucky because in the place where she lives, she finds good deals. I don't find that much here at all. You know, so everyone should look, you know, especially you, Matt and Callie, you may have good chances of finding good stuff. So you better start looking, look at your Craigslist, your marketplace.
Hey,
you know,
they had some they had some furls Odyssey hooks. They were
mhm.
$200.
For
So
what?
they're
How
paying bougie prices for stuff.
Oh,
That was for one hook.
oh no, no,
And-
thank you. I don't like frills anyway, so they could keep them all.
and I have stumbled across the ones to where, like Matt's saying, they are asking 7 arms, 6 legs, and I'm like, that's Red Heart super value. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're not gonna get what you paid for it in that aspect. You know, just because you overpaid, everybody else knows the value.
Yeah. And
You know-
so I mean it's harder around here because everybody thinks they're going to turn, everybody that deals with yarn thinks they're going to just turn it and make a profit off of it.
Yeah.
So you really have to kind of shop around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like
And in
with
this
especially with like the Malabrigo, I've
Yeah.
already used it. I already know what it is. It's like a known thing. So I don't mind buying it online because normally I like, touch and
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
how
I'm a
the
touchy-feely.
fabric is and all of that. And if I don't know like the brand,
Yeah.
I might not
Okay,
get
so-
it.
tend
So
to
Matt-
shy away from it.
Matt was showing some Malabrigo yarn. He's got freaking all these hanks and a tote there. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. He goes, oh yeah, just go here. So apparently Lovely Craft sells them, so I can get them for pretty decent.
No,
price up here.
Lovecraft sells some really good, reasonable price, and sometimes they have them on sale. Malabrigo.
Yeah,
Yeah, the best one I've found is Little Knits.
Yeah, Little Knits. Yeah.
I love Little Knit.
I
So
buy-
actually, the Malabrigo Rios,
Mhm.
I can actually
Yeah,
find $2 cheaper locally than I can anywhere online. I can find it for $16.95 a hank.
Oh, that's good.
That's
They
a
have
good,
them on my
that's a good
price
price
page.
because we're typically it's like in quite a few that like because we have some yarn stores that are close to us, all within about an hour or so away from us.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what Rios typically goes for is 17, 18.
Yeah.
And then Arroyo is 19 to 21.
That's about the same price around here for that one.
Yeah, but last time Lovecrafts had them for $10.98 Malabrigo Rios on sale.
How much?
Jeanette, I
10.98.
have a ton of big twist honey, and I actually just found it, and I think I've got like a 4 or 5 packs that are they're doubled up. Yeah,
Yeah, and that's a chunky.
and this is acrylic and wool.
That looks like a pretty color. What is that?
You already showed it.
I know, but Jessica, this is the one that John's talking about.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, so I want that
I know,
one.
I know,
and- okay,
I
that one.
I know, right, right,
But that
right.
one,
I just
Right?
Can I have that one? Hold on, that one. Oh, that lime one. Hold on, the lime one down there, and that one right there. Yes, that one. That one.
all of them.
I know, right? Right?
If it's this lime one,
Yes.
this isn't Rios. This is Verona.
Okay, yes, that one. That would go really good with my red that I have.
And this
That's
this is cotton. This isn't merino. This
Oh,
is
look.
cotton.
Oh,
It
cotton.
still would go. It still would go.
Trade and barter.
Right. I love the way you think.
Yeah.
I love the way you think. Yes.
And then I
Yarn
have
swap.
I have this one. These
Oh,
two
that's fine.
these two are cotton.
Oh, those two look
Beautiful.
nice
They look
together.
good together.
Okay.
huh?
Those
Can
two
you just set those ones to the sides for me, Matt? Yeah.
Yeah, because it took me a little bit to actually find them because not a lot of people carry these.
yeah.
Because there's so much like cotton yarn,
Mhm.
and I specifically wanted the Verano because I tend to really like the Malabrigo stuff,
Mhm.
and there was a shop that we went to that
Yeah.
had them, so
We-
I
Oh,
picked up.
wow.
Yeah,
picked
that one
up
is hard
some.
to
We
find.
go to specialty shops to get them.
And this one, if you look like really closely, see the
You
color
can-
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So it's
As you see, I enjoy the purples and the slime colors together.
Yeah. I love
Uh-huh.
that color together. Yes.
They set them off.
yeah. And speaking of purples,
Yes.
Ooh.
That's nice. Yes.
You already showed it.
I know, but
I know.
Yeah.
we were. This is Aquarius,
Aquarius.
and then the one for John.
Oh yeah, that's a nice royal blue there.
Ooh.
They weren't here.
Yeah, and this is
Sorry, John.
this is Maltese blue.
That's a nice one.
I like that a lot.
But if see, it's actually blues and purples.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
She needs to
Yes.
show me stuff.
And Jessica, what's your channel?
Yes,
Jessica
she's on-
SMC.
she's on-
Jessica
like it.
SMC.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just like it says on her logo there.
Jeannie or Janie?
Yeah.
Do you have a channel?
No. I'm just a supporter.
No, you're a Chingona supporter.
Yeah, that's right. Chingona. You got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
So
Now,
these
did
weren't
you say-
twisted up.
Go ahead. I
Let
don't
me
want
get-
to.
No, go right ahead, Miss Rebecca.
No, go. Did you say you got your masters and
Yeah,
bachelor?
you go to the yarn council crafts, and you could take the course, and it's basically online, and they tell you what to do, and you got to send your swatch in, and they check it, and they send it back to you if they find anything wrong with it. They do it for crochet, and they also do it for knitting. I'll share the link
Wow.
here.
Yeah, put it on there.
I'll
would
put it
you?
on the link.
Because when COVID was around, like in 2021,
Hmm.
I took a master class. The master
Yeah.
classes that they have. They gave a free master class, and I
Who?
took that.
Who gave a free who was it
You
from?
the master classes on TV, PBS.
Oh, okay.
They gave a
Okay.
master class on crochet.
Okay. I
If you
shared
go in-
it.
I think it's under master class.
Yeah, you just go under master class on PBS. They don't show it anymore, but it shows when they gave it.
Because now
Oh,
it's not free anymore.
Now it's not free because
no, this one is not free either. It's not
They were
ex-
expensive. They were expensive. You know how they were like 1,000, 1,500.
no, this is not that expensive. No.
No. Oh, that I would love to see what you did.
I shared the link here.
Because I'm a
Um,
retired teacher. I love structured classes.
Oh, okay. Why I
Mhm.
don't see it in the chat here? Do you guys see it? Because I put it on the YouTube side, the link. Maybe it's not letting me link because I'm not a
Oh.
mod.
Oh, you went on my. Oh no, you went on his, huh? I can go on his and
Let me
see.
see.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna share it here. I got it. Um, hmm. Can you guys see it now?
Are you on John's? You shared it on John?
I'm on most likely John's. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Well, what are you sharing? Why is it
The
not coming
link.
up?
I'm trying to share the link, but it's coming up highlighted. Like I can't post.
Link for what?
For the craft is craft yarn council.com.
No, it's not coming out.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it for whatever. It keeps saying that it's this.
How about if John puts it?
Craft
Yeah.
Yarn Council in Texas.
Oh, that's pretty.
We got quite a bit of this actually.
Yeah, I like that color. What fiber is it?
I'm gonna say it's hand spun. It's something that she did. It's not twisted up, but definitely a mix of acrylic. I want to say a wool for sure. It's got some
Yeah, it
paper
looks.
in there.
Yeah,
How much of that do you have?
We have quite a bit actually,
Oh, dang.
It looks like wool.
and it's actually slightly variegated.
Now, is it like a roving or is it all pretty consistent?
No, it
Pretty
looks pretty
consistent.
consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty consistent.
Okay.
A nice twist on it. It's a nice tight twist.
Twisted.
And so the way she was telling me, she actually used to twist cotton
Mm-hmm.
straight from just the ball after they would clean it and stuff, and then
Yeah.
she would twist it. And that's why hers are so tight, is she's used to doing the cotton, and the fibers are so small. It's really hard to keep them from being so frayy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have quite a bit of an ombre if you put it all together.
Oh, right on.
There's quite a bit here.
Oh, there it is. There's the site.
Yeah, and it's actually, Miss Rebecca, it's kind of like for them, you have a binder that you do for them, and like you would send in your binder of different so you would do different projects.
Yeah.
And then you would send in that done project. And then at the end of class, of your semester of your course,
Yeah.
you send in that binder, and then you kind of get your final grade, and then that's where you would graduate and get your certificate.
And you
Yeah,
get your certification.
Oh, so it's
Is-
only like one semester long?
No, it's a couple of semesters. They have different modules.
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, different modules and stuff. That's a pretty one. And it's
pretty.
great. And
That's
you can
great.
I have my certification. I can teach at Joann's if I want to, Michael's. I've taught a couple of classes in my girlfriend's local yarn shop.
Well, that's awesome.
But I did it for her as a favor, but I don't like to teach. I just took it for my own personal use.
Yeah, that's what I did. Mhm.
And I've taught a couple of people like that, but I don't use it to go and teach.
No,
Not everybody's meant to teach. I don't have the patience for it.
no.
Your teacher
Those are pretty.
heads,
I'm retired. It's
Some
called-
make and some teach.
part of retirement is tired.
Yeah.
So we have.
Hey,
That's a
Rudy,
pretty
how's it going
floral.
today?
Naturally, Karen.
That's a merino wool blend. That's a pretty
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, I
How
taught
many of those you have?
we'll see when we get down here. Let's see here.
Yeah, I taught for 20 years, and then I was in the medical field for almost 20 years.
Yeah, I'm a retired nurse, so
Yep.
Oops, that one's not the same. Well, unless there's more in something else, it looks like that might be the only one of that. Very old.
Yes, that is a very old baby yarn. Ooh, yep. You're talking about 70s, yeah.
Virgin Orlan acrylic fiber. The label on that one.
Hmm.
I know there's a couple more of these down in there somewhere.
Yeah, give me that. I want those. I like that color.
This one?
Yeah, the baby bliss, yeah.
Did you want this one as well or no?
There's only one of those?
Not sure yet. There might be more in another bag.
Right, let me know if there's more than
Okay.
yeah. I would like more than one.
Okay.
Oh, Mandy. Hello,
Hey,
cohort.
Rudy.
Another teacher. I taught high school and adults. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Linen and acrylic. Reynolds Clover.
That's a very thin.
Which you would almost think wool of some sort, but it does not say wool. And I really like that.
Language arts. Over 20 years. I salute you, Mandy. 6th graders are hormonal.
I know.
So are high schoolers.
Ooh, knitting needles.
Ooh, nice.
Well, not only knitting, but also a good collection of Tunisian.
Oh, the Afghan hooks, the long ones.
The big Afghan hooks.
Whole collection.
A lot of people don't like to use those. I still do. Yes, yes, yes. Ciao.
He loves these. These are the.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you name it. I don't even know what some of these are. So, Jeannie, I'm going to have to get with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are nice.
Okay.
I still use my straights. Some people don't like them anymore now that they came out with the circulars, but
Mm-hmm.
I still use my straights. I just don't like to use them too long. Some people do. If they're making sweaters, some people do sweaters in pieces, so they'll use the long knitting needles. I like them. I use like the 7 inches I got and 10-inch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those
Why?
are. Why what?
Why are they bendy?
Because that's how they used to make them back in the days. They were like plastic. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
We have some of those also.
Oh, look at that. It's raining yarn.
There he is.
Hey, Russ.
Like so much. Hey, Russ, welcome in. Yeah, so if anybody needs any
Needles.
needles,
I have a shitload.
Yeah, after I got my chagus, that was it.
It was hooked. You ever
I was-
tried the higher?
There was no more looking at needles after that.
Well, you gotta try higher. Higher are nice. The higher, they're actually really sharp. Like you could really hurt somebody with these. They call them higher sharps.
I've
They're
heard,
very
I know Russ and I have talked about them.
Oh, Russ, yeah, he's from Canada.
No, Russ is trading yarn. He's in
Oh no, yeah, that's
he's
what
in
I'm talking
Michigan.
about. Oh, okay, yeah, Michigan. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I like him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a nice guy.
Very nice. And what is that?
Yeah.
Is that wool
This
Gorgeous.
is wool and mohair.
and mohair? Georgetown.
Georgetown.
I don't know.
Yeah, 90 wool, 10 mohair.
Oh, that's not too bad. 10%.
You like that one? Yeah, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie,
Yes.
the connecting cable and the Hayas, are
Yeah.
they metal or are they the plastic?
They're metal.
Like the Chow Goose?
Yeah. No, you're talking about the inside of the cord. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't. That's the
like
one
that.
thing. They're
So
good
it
needles.
doesn't have a memory.
No, their cords actually they suck, to be honest with you. Now, when you buy the fixed one, is a little bit better, but it's not like the Chagu. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. Oh,
That's
that has
mohair,
mohair.
isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's like 8 of these.
It looks like mohair.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, mohair. Oh,
Mhm.
I don't like mohair. I don't like no kind of fuzzy yarn.
More big twist value. Looks like a yes.
There's mohair, and then there's no hair.
No hair.
That's like I was telling somebody the other day. You know, the whole norovirus thing is going around, and I told them, I said, you know, I don't have the norovirus. I have the Malabrigo virus.
See these colors?
Oh, that's pretty. What stitches did you use on it?
This is a knit. This is just a stockinette. It's a knit hat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like that. I can see the Boricua in you.
Yeah. That's a nice one. That's a chunky
Uh-huh.
knit. Yeah.
Very big.
Oh, what is that?
Very squishy.
Nylon and wool.
Wool. 50-50. Ooh, Jeannie, that's gorgeous. Here, can I make you big, honey?
Yeah, go ahead. I look like
Okay,
that.
but there you go. You look gorgeous, as always.
Oh, yeah, she is.
I'm making a fingerless mitts to match with it.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Nice. I love it.
Thank you.
I love the colors on that, Jeannie.
Yeah, I know. It's a hot pink with teals, and it has a little bit of purple. It's a friend of mine who dyed it. She dyed this too. Look at how pretty is that.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
100% merino wool. See?
Oh, those are the shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the new ones I got for Christmas, the shorties. I got this one and the where's the other one? The yellow one.
Oh, that Chaigu little, yeah, that's
But
cute.
I have my chai goose in here.
Oh, that's, you got a Chaigu case carrier.
No, this is actually Della Q, and they sell it at Lovecrafts. It is made with leather.
Oh,
And
nice.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
crazy expensive one.
Oh.
yeah, it is. It was $189. So
But you can get like different. You can get different
Colors.
pages for it in like
Yeah.
specific for specific needles.
yeah,
Very nice.
yeah,
Very
yeah. It wasn't cheap.
No, but they're very nice.
Yeah.
Because you spend quite a bit of money on those needles. You want to take care of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
But I got the shorties because I don't really like to use DPNs too much.
Mhm.
I'm not really good at using DPNs as much yet. So I got the shorties so I can do the hat. So when I'm doing the decreases,
Mhm.
I don't have to use DPNs. So I use the shorties for it.
Well, that's a good idea.
And I got the set that the Chagus I got are the larger ones.
Yeah.
So mine's from like 9 up.
Okay.
and then I bought the shorties as I needed them for doing the projects that I was doing
Okay.
instead
Yeah.
of buying the whole sets.
Yeah. Well, my husband asked what I want for Christmas, and I told him I want this, and I got it. So.
He hooked you up.
Yep. And I got the DPNs,
Oh, there you go.
the Chagu. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I went through a couple of different sets, and the straight needles
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of
Look at
that.
that. That's a nice case.
Say this. A girlfriend of mine had told me about it. These are actually bought on Temu, but let me tell you, they have the same memory as the Chagus. They were very
Yes,
Really?
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody told me.
This is the set.
Ooh.
And the cabling is just like the Chagus. They just a different color coded, which is like a pink. It was very well worth it. It's $37,
Wow.
or I think it was $27, but on Temu, and they're good. They
Did it
are.
come with a case?
Yeah, it came in this case. Yep,
Dang.
yep. So like, if anybody that's new, that's learning, that doesn't have a lot, people.
Yeah. It
Everybody,
doesn't want to drop the money.
this is worth it. The only thing is that it only comes in what size? It comes from I think a size 2 to a 4.5. So they don't have the bigger than that.
Hey, Monet.
But for the price, it works perfect. I love them. They're just the needles are a little bit heavier than the Chagus, but it's the same cable.
Well, the one that I found, if anybody's like for a new knitter, I like my Chagus because they don't drag.
Yeah.
I mean,
Those
they're
don't
very
drag.
they're very slick. They're very slick. But for somebody that's new, that little bit of drag would help. Is actually the Prim knitting needles are actually really nice.
This is good when you're new because they're bamboo, so they're not so slick. I
Yeah,
still love them. This is my bamboo set. This is the Takumi clover.
I didn't care for the bamboo ones.
No? Oh,
No.
okay. Well, I use them once in a while, like with silk yarn and stuff, because it's so slippery. I like them. And the best part is that this was free. My son used to work at Michael's, and I had 8 of these, and I gave them all away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So they work just fine.
Yeah, I got dared to try the Prim knitting needles. They said do a product thing
Yeah.
on them, and so I did them, and they'd be really good for a beginner because they have the cable like the Chagus have, so you're not fighting your stitches, the yarn, and everything else, and plus the cable.
Yeah.
Because the cable doesn't have a memory. So I think that would be really good for someone starting out. Or like those bamboo
Oh,
ones.
Ross. Is that Ross? It's raining yarn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Ross.
That's my buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I
were
watch
just
it.
talking about,
That's the one. That's the Tunisian ones. Yeah. I wanted
No,
to get those.
Same with the connectors.
Yeah,
They're-
I heard.
And you
When,
just get them at Temu. They're
yeah.
a lot cheaper, and they work just as good.
My girlfriend, Tony from TL Yarn Crafts,
And it
when,
Yeah.
comes, and it
when
comes
she
with
did
a
the
bag.
review, everybody and their mother went and bought those, and then they cranked up the price because they used to be $23.
I actually had a credit, and I got them free.
Oh, good for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I haven't got them yet. I haven't done Tunisian knitting,
Yeah.
crochet in a while.
Oh, that's pretty.
What else you got there? What's that?
Oh man, we got a ton.
Oh, that's a nice novel.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that one.
Wow.
What is the yarn? Oh, but it's
It's a
like,
novelty yarn.
yeah, it's a novelty.
It's
Yeah.
got the slubs and yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's nice if you mix it with something else. Like you can mix
Yes,
it with an acrylic, and do two
absolutely.
strands. But by
Or
itself,
even a
yeah,
cotton.
blend.
Even a cotton.
Yeah, this is by itself, te jodiste.
And actually, that's what I have this mohair here for. I'm going to mix it with this one. So these two are going together.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yep.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, I like that.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a good combo right there.
Yeah,
Mm.
mix those two together.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got 3.
Mira, this was
Oh,
my
I like that.
this was my perrita.
I like
I like that.
That's pretty.
Hey, Jesse.
This was
This is
that's a pretty color.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Hand Paint Original.
Mhm.
It's a pretty color.
And it's like a teal color. It's they call it a peacock. So if that tells you the teal that it
Yeah,
is,
peacock. Perfect.
it's
Yep.
that peacock teal. Yep. That's a
Mira,
perfect
Matthew,
name for it.
this was my perrita.
Oh, look at it.
Mhm.
Is that your baby?
Ella se me murió.
Oh,
Se me pasó. Yeah, she
I'm
died.
so sorry for your loss.
Yep. My heart
Ours
is
is
Yeah, it's a deer head one like ours.
yeah, ours is
yeah,
13.
she was half Chihuahua and half Jack Russell.
Yeah, we had a Sherwiener too. He
Yeah, we
passed
had a
away.
Chiweenie.
That's so beanie.
Oh,
So this is
look
a
at that.
sport.
Pretty, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Port sock and wolf. That
Or
looks,
sock wool.
yeah. That looks German. Oh, you
Yes.
got that. That's pretty.
So got a couple of those.
Is that wool?
It is wool and polyamide.
It's a pretty color. It's a neutral color.
Yeah.
And then got it also in like a sand color.
Oh.
That looks like a DK weight.
Mhm.
Or is it thinner than a DK?
Oh, a bunch of rolled up ones.
Just a box of goodies there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got a couple.
Wow. Mulane. Lion brand.
That's mohair. Yep.
Yeah,
Mohair.
Mulane.
Mohair.
Actually, you want to. It is 100% acrylic.
Why is there mohair in the front there?
It's mulane. It
Oh,
is
Mulane.
for. It is
okay.
a mohair look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What?
Gotcha.
Mohair wolf?
No,
Oh,
mohair
fake.
look. That it looks
Fake
like.
mohair.
Hey, mohair wolf.
I know. That's what I thought I heard. I said, what?
I know I saw the word mohair there. I'm like, wait a minute. How much for those white and gray sock wools? Jeremy is asking.
Yeah, that's a good deal,
20
Jeremy.
25 for all.
Well, that's-
Wow, holy crap.
Yeah,
And then you have to cover shipping. So
Shipping as
25
well.
plus shipping.
yes.
So Jessica, where are you in Canada or are you here in the States?
No.
I'm here in the States. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri.
Where?
So I'm right
Missouri.
central.
Oh,
St. Louis, Missouri.
oh,
25 plus the shipping, Jeremy, for both.
hmm
that's good for those of you who are in the in the central.
Yeah.
Which, depending on where you're at, and I usually vacuum seal my yarn, it'd be less than 10 for shipping. So I'd say in total 35.
Oh, that's bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Mhm.
At all.
So Jeremy, 35 for what you see. Complete and total, 35 total.
Yeah, because I know Jeremy's back east, I believe.
Okay, it might cost a little bit more if he's up north. Usually up past PA, you kind of add $1, but usually within like 5 states, it's like $10 or less normally.
That's very good.
And then Miss Jeannie, I did find another one of these ones.
Okay, so
Oh, he's in Alabama,
Yeah.
so shipping's probably going to be like $7 or less down in Alabama.
Woohoo!
See, Jeremy, now you got the hookup.
Swoop it up, Jeremy.
35 for everything. So you're good.
Well, he's gonna start shopping now. Like, oh, well, in that case.
So these are Unger. Never heard of them.
No.
This is acrylic and nylon.
Acrylic and nylon.
The yarn with the heathery look is what it says.
That's why I said wolf.
She meant to say wool, but
Wool.
we were talking doggy, so she combined it wolf.
Where are you at, Janine? Did I ask you?
I'm in Pennsylvania, Mama.
Oh, you did. I did ask.
Yeah, it's okay. Burnett frosting. That's old.
Oh, Russ, yes, you can shop for us. Come shopping. I have yarns for sale. This is a pearl frost made in Switzerland. This is wool and bright nylon.
Ooh. Switzerland.
Russ, come on, baby. Let's shop.
Russ is a buyer for sure.
What's the price?
The cranberry colors, these ones.
Those are Hanks and those are hand spun.
Yeah, these are hand spun. Hand spun and hand dyed. If you're talking about these cranberry colors. And there's actually a little bit more to them that have already been inked up. If you want the whole set of the ombre effect, that's what she was doing with these, and what she was going to make with them, she couldn't do because her hands were giving out on her.
She said yes. Give her a price. What's the price? How many Hanks? Count.
35.
35?
35. And how many Hanks do we have there, Jess?
There's 2 rolled, and I'm going to say with the hank size, for the weight of them, it's
35.
I'd almost say about 100 grams for each. If I had my scale, I could weigh them, but these are the fatter hanks, if you can just see. They're the bigger.
And how much hanks?
35.
35 for this lot.
35 for the whole thing?
Oh, and plus you gotta pay the shipping.
Yeah.
Plus the shipping.
So Ross is asking and Bernice, so it's 35. So whoever wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw when Russ was asking.
And I will say it is some type of wool added to it. And I can only say that because I know the majority of her stuff is wool. It contained wool. Everything had some sort of wool and or mohair. I can say this is not mohair just by the texture of it. I can work with mohair. I love working with it. But I know when I touch it, it does give me like a little itchy burny feel. Like I can feel as soon as I touch it.
Oh, it says
mohair.
35.
And yes, Kim G.
Kim G.
Let's put a number on that. That's gonna be number 1. So whoever wants lot number 1, type number 1, because too many people now is like talking about it, so we don't know who's
right. Oh, there's 2 of them, Bernie or Kim G.
Let's see who went first here. Who you see first on your side, John?
Who won first?
No, who? Because there's a couple of people interested, so I don't know how you're gonna do this, Jessica.
Yeah.
I was just trying to help you, Mama.
Yep.
Highest bidder.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna go by bid. Okay.
Yep,
Then-
yep.
Well, that's the only way I can be fair. I had one person in particular had started asking about it, which would have
Yeah.
been Bernice.
Yeah.
So if I was going to be fair, if that's the first person to go off of, then Bernice would be the one technically in a fair route, would be the one I would have to give it to first. She's the first one to say. So completely up to the 2 or 3 that may be interested in it, only because I'd have to say yes first to Bernice, even though Kim G did say sold technically. I want to be fair on it. I don't want,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is I can go back and get some more. It's just not this way. Well, it's not it's not hand spun, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Let Bernice have it. Ross is saying
That's where my heart would be.
Okay. So Bernice is 35 plus shipping. So
Yeah,
you
that's
have
where
to
my
send-
heart would be.
You have to send her your email and your. This way you could tell them how to do it, Mama.
So up here on that running banner is where I accept payment. I will take PayPal as well. PayPal is just my email. And my email here is right at the end. So here's all the ways to get a hold of me. So email, PayPal. I will set it off to the side. 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I'll give 24 hours for payment and address information. If I don't have it, I can come back to this chat and I will reach out to you, Miss Kim. And then the L name. What is that?
Lene.
Lene. There we go. I was like, hold on, how many N's did we got there?
So Bernice, you got it. 24 hours. Her information is scrolling here on the bottom. Send her a message with your address, and then so she could add on the shipping and give you your total.
And I will get that to you as well within a few hours. As soon as you get that to me, I'll get into Pirate Ship and do that kind of magic on that side. This is also the Unger, which I've never heard of the brand Unger. Have you guys?
No.
That sounds like a very old brand, so that's probably why.
New York, out of New York.
And this would be one that you would add to it. So it's really good for knitters, even crocheters if you just add it to some acrylic or another, just a thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But it is
fine.
Oh my gosh, the softness of this.
Hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Unger Angel Spun Mohair Blend. I'm looking at one on Etsy right now. It's like $900, or sorry, $97 for one skein. Oh no, there's it's for seven of them, $97 for 7 of them, made in Italy.
This is mohair, acrylic, and nylon, made in Italy. Yes.
So imported by Unger in New York.
Yep.
I got one on eBay for $7.49.
Yeah, I'm looking through them all here.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 of these ones.
Oh, I see one for $1.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, that cranberry currently is gone.
For now, it's sold.
And then, but yes, Jeremy, yes, on yours, yes. And I have yours off to the side as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And again, 24 hours. Yes, we've got some high-end yarn in here. This is the only one that she had of this one, of the baby alpaca DK.
Oh yeah, see, she's got alpaca, but she had some black alpaca too. She had a bag of black alpaca. Still in the bag.
This one's more regular. Fustilla Spice.
Acrylic wool and polyamide, 50
Ooh.
grams. No,
Yeah.
no.
Ooh.
Mhm.
There's 12 of them.
Spicy.
Bernice, my email, it comes on right on the screen. It's that very last one. STLblue0584
It's
at
the email
gmail.com.
that's running across the screen at the blue ribbon here.
Jessica, you are so sweet to do this.
Oh, my pleasure. Haha. And if if you guys are completely bored of looking at yarn, please tell me to stop showing yarn and sit down and shut up. Please. I didn't ask anything from the peanut gallery. Thank you much. Do. All right. Wiggle these guys over here. This, oh my gosh, I fell in love with this yarn. I can't. Where? And again, it's
Oh,
It's kind of like eyelash yarn.
eyelash yarn. Yeah.
but look at
How
the
many
shimmer on it.
kinds of
That's
yarn?
considered a novelty yarn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
if
people-
anybody,
some people love that.
Yeah. I like some
Mhm.
novelty yarns myself because I mix them with another yarn. So when you do it
Yes.
that way, it's easier to work with.
Yes.
Miss Jeannie, me and you need to go behind the scenes, and you need
Yeah.
it because I have novelty
Or
out of the wazoo.
They use it on the fringe. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, like a lot of like for the scarf, just kind of like on the tails,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
a little bit of texture to add into a hat.
Yeah. They're nice if you add it on too, like on a crescent shawl on the bottom as, on the edging.
Mhm. It's Pebbles. Hi, Pebbles. Welcome in.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, Pebbles.
And this here is like the tote of wool ease, so I'll kind of make it quick.
And those are the chunky. Wool ease is chunky.
Hey, Pebbles. I know we had, sorry about that. I know we had talked about something, and I had taken care of that for you.
We got some
So,
black.
These are all woolies and they're chunky yarns if anyone's interested. And I believe they're
Yes.
acrylic and wool. Check to make sure.
Yes, they're 80 acrylic, 20 wool. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these for $2 a piece.
Mm.
I gotta get
Some
over
people like chunky yarns.
I love chunky yarns, but
Yeah, some people go.
This one,
oh yeah, that's nice. I made some stuff with chunky yarn. Matter of fact, I made I knitted her some a headband and some fingerless mitts with a nice chunky yarn, right, Jessica?
yes, ma'am.
Did you get
Those
to-
are.
They like it for the winter time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I made one for her daughter too. Did you put it on the right way? 'Cause it looks like the finger hole is on the top, so you have to.
Oh, a hand glove.
Yeah, fingerless mitts,
Yeah, the knits. Oh
but
yeah.
it has a cabling. Yeah, I made for her and her daughter one too.
Yes.
That's so sweet. Uh huh.
Oh, crap.
You appreciate those when it's freezing outside.
Oh, absolutely. So a bunch of the thick and the quick. How many yards each on these? The thick and quick.
I think it's 84.
Let's see. 6 ounces, 106 yards, or 97 meters.
Yeah.
$2 a piece. And it looks like we have, excuse me, 2 black, 2
All right,
charcoal.
Denise. She'll get back to you. She'll get to it once she finishes here. Then she'll check the email. She says she sent you an
Well, she
email.
Yeah, she just wants to make sure she got it in case it didn't go through.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was talking.
1, 2, 3, 3 cranberry, 1 taupe, 2 eggplants,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever
Sounds
you want to
shop-
call this one.
Sounds like a shopping list.
Right. And Miss Bernice, I do not have it yet. Hold on, quickly check spam. Ooh, I got a new order. And if anybody is interested, I also have a home baking business. I'm doing chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day and bacon roses, and I ship. So feel free to reach out for that as well. What?
Okay,
What?
so I will.
What?
What?
Miss Bernice, no, I do not have it.
What's that?
Did not come through.
Hey guys, we've been up for quite a while, so we're gonna go ahead and bail.
We haven't even been
guys
up
for
5
helping
hours
us.
yet.
Thank you,
It's not 5 hours yet.
thank you guys for having us up. We really appreciate
Thanks for
it.
coming up, Matt. Appreciate it. Thanks
you,
for bringing all your
Matt,
friends.
Rebecca.
on, too.
Well,
It was
got a
nice
couple
meeting
of-
you.
We've got a couple of lives coming up.
yeah.
Monday, we're going to be talking with Fiber Spider, who is a friend of ours.
Oh, with Craig. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to
he's,
come in,
he's a kick in the head.
yeah.
So
he's awesome.
come by and check that out. And then we have another one on Thursday, and that'll be with Mara.
And
Oh,
what
that's
time?
awesome.
Yeah.
Monday,
Cool.
what time?
At 6 o'clock Pacific.
Okay. Thank you.
We may still be poking in
I mean,
real
still
quick.
bouncing around
Yeah.
with stuff.
We're seeing how you're doing.
Yeah, but we're
Sure,
gonna
not a problem.
we're gonna call it.
We like to
on the
support
live.
you guys.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much.
You're
Oh no,
welcome.
we had a blast.
So you guys it's still going there and go into John's site and keep buying their stuff and get in there and support Jessica and John.
Because that supports the community.
That supports our community. Get in there and keep on swinging.
And if you want some killer wood stuff, get a hold of John.
Oh, John
It's-
is great.
It's just his hobby.
Absolutely.
It's just a hobby.
It's just a
It's a
hobby.
hobby. It's a hobby.
He's amazing.
But he does amazing work.
Jessica is amazing. So is Janine.
Thank you.
And they have a whole line of people who are just as amazing.
You know what? You know what though, Matt? I could probably give this away for a hank of yarn.
You're too much, John.
You know,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, then
yeah.
I know everything. I know stuff that I do for Russ. Or if I ask Russ a question, he wants me to pay him in Malabrigo hanks too. So you know,
And
it's just
Janine,
easier all the way around, right?
so much for my Boricua and Jessica. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I'll stop by your live.
Thank you.
I sub to the channel, so thank you.
Okay, awesome,
It's nice to
awesome.
meet
yeah.
Please keep in touch.
you. Okay.
On your name.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Subscribers, thank you.
Oh, that was awesome. Yes, thumbs
they're
up.
fine.
Anybody leaving?
They're so fun.
Oh, that was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, I got to get all this stuff back in the box. You still have yarn.
You ever gone through it all yet?
Yeah. No, not even close.
Really? Wow.
Set that one there.
So were you shopping that whole time? Were you going through her yarn that whole time?
No, I already knew what I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, well, except like I said, I didn't go into a certain spot because I kind of ran out of time. And today I was like in a little bit of a corner, and then I turned around, and as soon as I turned around, here was a flipping wall. That's where all the chunky was. It was just a wall of chunky, and I'm like, Judith, what's up with this? And she was like, oh yeah, you can have it. And I said, whew, took everything. Okay, well no, I left one. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in.
Hey,
How many of
Jonathan.
those different chunky yarns are available? All of them. All of them, Mandy. I don't like chunky yarn. Well, let me rephrase that. I like chunky yarn. I cannot use chunky yarn. It hurts my hands. My hands are too little. It just, yeah. I can use it to a certain extent, but yeah, any of this chunky is good to go. $2 a ball. Hey, Just Fluffy, welcome in. They do rock. They're awesome sauce. They're really cool people. I was kind of hoping that would be one that when you work with it, it kind of mushes down a little bit, but it doesn't. It still kind of stays as a stick. Some of them that they say are chunky and that kind of go down to a 5, I can still use, and they're not too bad on my hands. But they're just, it's a little bit much on my fingers. There's not too much left. I got a couple more bags over here, and then I still got a box that I haven't showed you guys. And then 2 boxes, sorry. The thing is, though, is like, it's at this point, she has already had estate sales. She said that she's had yard sales. You know, obviously, this is yarn that nobody wanted. I'm like, I don't know why wouldn't nobody want this? And I mean, some of her prices were a little bit high on the fancies.
Manny wants all
Just all that's in my tote, in this tote here. Yeah, I can, absolutely. I'll get you like a little chunky collection together. Let me write that down so I don't forget it. Okay. I will get on that after we're done with the live and let you know before the end of the day. I don't know. I think besides all the blues that I like, because I'm a fan of blues and teals and stuff, and pink, of course, I'm going to say this is my favorite pink. This antique rose or vintage pink is my constant go-to. Like every time I see it, I'm like, that's fine. I don't know what to make out of it, but this is one that she dyed and hand spun as well. Welcome back, Mr. Ned. I feel like I'm eating more.
Have you never tried chunky? Beth. Chunky.
I'm not saying nothing on that.
I know. That should have been my tongue the first time, too.
Well, I wasn't even thinking yarn.
Neither was I.
Okay. Hey, Jeremy, thank you, sir. I will. I'm pretty sure I will be on the lookout for your email. I will get that boxed up and or bagged and out to you first thing tomorrow.
All right. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and seeing us and doing what you're doing.
Who's leaving us?
Fluffy.
Bye, Fluffy. Bacon? What other chat is on?
Matt still has his chat on because he was sharing us as well. So his chat's still on. So there's still people from over there that are here still. Zoila,
and mine.
Zoila, Matt, and
Sorry, guys. My son had got
Bernice.
company. I gotta go, guys. Jessica, we'll talk me and you later. I'll send you a message and we'll video chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for letting me up.
Love you, honey.
Love you too, Mama. Bye.
Bye, Jeannie.
There we go. My one side heart is like, okay. One of my fingers. I wouldn't have this problem if I had my hands to do it for me. You're over there. Yes, Pebbles. A chunky is usually, usually a 5. A super chunky is a 6. So this here is what they're calling this one a super chunky.
Russ, that'd be good if you want to.
Yeah, feel free and come over and give everyone some thumbs.
Yeah.
But I think everything's
So
running.
my link is about 8 from up from your message you just put in there.
Okay, Bernice. I'll keep it off to the side for you. And thank you. So yeah, they're saying this one is a 6. I disagree. Let me grab what they're going to call a 5. Which your 5's just a skosh bigger than your 4's. So here, this one here is your 5. It's just a bulky. And then they call this one the super chunky 6. This one, there we go. Since I want to come out of the wrapper anyway.
Ooh, I like that. You're glitching on my end. I don't know why. Ah, it's a puzzle. No wonder. Oh, Joe's not here to see that fancy puzzle yarn.
What was the question, Chris, about the baby alpaca?
Oh, I can go back up to that.
JP Morgan Wealth Management has advisors in Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on track.
Thank you so much, Matt.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
No, we went off and it was still going.
Yes.
So I popped in real quick to see if I can get
You want it to shut down?
yeah.
Okay, I can get it on this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I know
Yep.
I know Russ was gonna come over. Zoila I think is leaving there too. Fluffy's left already. Bernice went over there I think right now. Jeremy's
Okay.
on my side now. Russ is asking how much for the puzzle. I can't find the question about the alpaca though. I can't remember what it